Hello Multiverse, welcome to Deep World Absconders. This is our first official session of this new live game, so I hope you enjoy. So our group in our session 0.5 we did a pretty good job avoiding slavery. Some of you had already escaped slavery.
Me being enslaved.
And well, one of you had tried to escape, and one of you was basically emotionally enslaved in a way as a fighter. And you were here searching for slaves that were taking people out of your clan, which pretty much decimated your clan to the point where they're a lot more scattered than old days. And then a strange mole man just kind of showed up
looking for food
innocently to the party, Bugs Bunny style, took a wrong turn in Albuquerque and smelled food, and then the food was really good
under Mount Hot Springs.
Yeah, yep. Under Mount Hot Springs.
I think that shady people would know better than me.
Run by a furball Berwick.
Run by a furball named Berwick, who
dead.
Got murdered.
Yeah, was not dead.
In the middle of feeding the hungry mole.
We didn't kill him. We didn't kill him. He just attacked.
And there was a big pool of hot springs, and people came with ice and froze everybody in place, except for the party who fought well. Because it's Assassin 0.5, and I was trying to murder you, but it took a while to murder you. I had to whip out the water elemental, and
water elemental to whoop my ass.
But eventually,
we made you work for that.
You made the dark elf come out that had the snake whip and was basically some kind of a cleric / summoner. You determined who you were not fans of, because he had hired the Quotao to, they were his kind of proxy slavers, and they couldn't take you by themselves, so he had to come and do things his own way. So now you have been captured. You have our wizard has a bat named Beastie, who has not been captured. She was pretty much just last as long as she goes. Do you summon another one? Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna try to follow you guys. Mustang the mole has a boar worm who can just basically tunnel through any rock. So obviously he's gonna try to follow you. He or she? Is Shelby a he or she? We don't know.
Shelby's a he.
Shelby's a he. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the gender of my familiar shouldn't matter.
So we're genderless bat. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say they for the bat.
Yes.
Okay. Beastie will be making their way to follow you. And obviously the snake can just bore through the ground and follow you guys wherever without being seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Shelby would also try to rescue you were he able.
Would we use it to be a snake instead of a worm?
It's an ophidian, so it's kind of. It's it's technically a reptile, but it's an underground reptile, so it's basically both. It's not, worms, snakes. I don't know, because worms aren't reptiles. I don't know where the lineage is there, but
I don't know actually.
Yeah, but
good question.
It's technically a worm, not a snake. So,
yeah,
because it's underground. So, but you can call it a snake. It's both. It's basically a lightsaber drill. It's basically they basically drill through rock and anything, so it goes really pretty quick. But it's only like an inch. It's really skinny. And 2 inches long. It's about this long. All this stuff. So she's small. She can cut holes in rock, but she can't cut a hole for you.
She fucked up some people last time.
Yeah.
She's a very good garrote. He's a very good garrote. We found out he can crawl up people really stealthily and stuff. So that's because I let you extend your beast powers to your beast. It's if you're a beast ranger and your powers don't work for your beast, that's what lessens the beast master, because you get extra attack and it's all this stuff. A Slayer ranger gets ridiculous stuff and then tapers off around level 6. So anyway, you guys are currently... Give me...
Substance.
So you guys are knocked out. Give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh boy. Are you kidding?
Come on, save.
18.
Okay, I'll be there.
18.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
Be 7.
Okay. You are sleeping soundly. Mustang is out. Zook. At certain points, you get the sense that you are, you're bouncing around, you're being carried in some kind of weird, something's kind of fuzzy against your shoulders and your back, and you kind of wake up, there's kind of this magical net kind of holding you, and you're in this big sack. You're in and out, something's sapping your, look at something, it's not physical because you're starving, so you obviously haven't eaten anything, but there's something mechanical or psychological that's tamping you down, trying to make you go back to sleep. Basically, you kind of wake up and get groggy. You see a little bit of that. Lizzie, you're also in and out.
Did you want us to introduce ourselves again?
We will, yeah, we will. I'm gonna tell you where you all are, and then
Okay.
you're in and out. You get the sense that there's other people in this big giant satchel with you. You're all in this big giant net that's kind of levitating and floating. You get there's some kind of electrical energy. You see Gurmesh, and you see this other little halfling who's kind of half groggy himself. Next to Zook, you get this feeling of somebody. You smell him. You smelt it. You smelt that before, that one time before you passed out. So you kind of know it's that mole guy. And there's some other nasty smelling person on the other side of you in the net. They that looks like looks to be an orc or a half orc of some kind. They're kind of stuck in here too. And then Gurmesh, you're also kind of in and out. You're kind of more. You get some cognizance where you can hear. Do any of you speak Elven or Sylvan?
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
Elvish, undercommon.
Okay, so you'll hear the mumbling because they're gonna speak in Elven. Obviously, they're dark elves. So you're gonna hear something say like, these are the unruly ones. That this is our. We had to restrain them. They're kind of explaining to somebody why, they're like, well, where are the fish bastards? And they're like, they were too weak. They didn't help us at all. This group here slaughtered them, and we took out what we could. We got this other hall back there, and they kind of indicate, you get the indication that there's more people back here. Like the more docile people are just being led on normal chains and stuff, whereas you guys are in this magical net kind of thing.
VIP.
Because you're dangerous. You're in the VIP lounge.
Yeah.
You're too dangerous. Yes. So Lizzie also gets the a clip. You hear something about you hear you're kind of listening. You're kind of in and out, but you definitely clearly hear the book. That book. We there was clearly something to that book, and they'll say, why didn't you take it from her? And they're like, we did. She just got it back. And you kind of freak, and you feel the book is actually against your hip. Like they try to take it from you, but it just appeared back with you. And they were like, what was in that book? What's in the book? And the other one's like, blasphemy. And they're like, blasphemy. They're like the Izus have been doing. They have plans to betray us all. And whoever he says that to kind of just laughs and just like. That's the way of things in Vathia Nycha, which is, Lizzie will recognize the name Vathia Nycha. That's the city you came from, you fled from, the Dark Elf city, where Izu, what's his name? Let me get his name. Izufel is the wizard that you were the scribe for. So, you guys are kind of in and out of consciousness. You travel for a little while. At a certain point, you all are woken up, and you'll see ahead. You'll see this looks like a portal. Looks like a blue mix of runes on the ground, and they start to glow, and the whole train kind of walks in through it, and you just kind of disappear, and you end up on another side of it with a red. Give me perception checks on that as you travel through that portal.
21.
Yeah, no, 6.
6.
20.
Okay.
But
So you definitely hear, as you're going through the portal, and just before it closes, you hear the fluttering of a bat. That you've heard it a couple times in the way. You was there was a bat that came through this portal, so you're hoping that it was beastie. No sign of the worm, whether or not it got through the portal or not, or where that portal went to. You definitely were transported from one place to another. Which Drow do that a lot. Or Dark Elves. Dark Elves do that. Dark Elves do that a lot. It's 30 years of,
Yes, it's 30 years of Drow lore. We know, we understand.
And you also know that the portals require certain keys. They have different. You need a certain idol or a certain piece of metal or a certain thing with a certain word on it or a piece of blood on it to make these portals work, which you're going to obviously need to get from a Dark Elf. So. At a certain point, you all wake up, and there's, like I said, you see this halfling and this orc in here with it. You're all kind of in this little thing, kind of like a big sack, and it's magical. So even if you were to cut it, like and you're traveling through tunnels. You're really tight tunnels, and there's a bunch of drows. So even if you got out of this net, Yeah, Dark Elves. I am. Dark Elf!
We'll wait till later.
Every time we say Joe, drink more. Drink friends. Don't do that. You will die.
I'm game.
Oh yeah. So even
Tunnel
if you were to
type
get out of this thing, you're in the tunnel. Like there's not really anywhere to escape at the moment. Yeah, but you're just this is what you're waking up to. You're all kind of waking up groggily. So why don't we go ahead and you can describe yourselves. You have no items on you at all right now, other than she has her book and you have your clothes.
So should I erase my item list?
What about the amulet?
I mean, which amulet? Oh, his amulet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I had it last and was wearing it.
That you would not have that. Yeah.
Should I erase all my items?
Yeah, you would not have that. I mean, don't erase them, but you don't have them on you right now.
Okay.
They took them basically.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to start with anyway.
Alright, well
Two
give me a
extras.
warning.
But
'cause
you
I'll
do not
bring
have
out
the amulet.
my eraser.
So, I don't know if you want to go left or right, or you want to start. I'm going to start with Zook, and we'll go around, describe your character, and just show what you look like and who you are and what you do, basically. Without too much
Yep,
depth.
my name is Zook, Ook Fenaruk. Most people know me just by Zook. I am a gnomeling, deep gnome, I believe it's called, and I am a barbarian not by choice, but by bred. I was born and then sold into slavery, and was bred a fighter ever since. But something strange is going on inside of me. I feel more connected with nature than ever before, and I have a friend. I had a friend bear before I was meant to kill him in the arena, and that's where I am today. After I got kidnapped by these dark elves.
Go ahead. Describe Mustang.
My name is Mustang Ford. I'm a Beastmaster and a Beast Ranger. And I was just at a young age, my clan, they said you're also on your own and you have to find your own way. And I was digging in a hole with my Shelby and worm and managed to smell food and headed towards it. I'm skilled in nature and animals and just being a ranger. Now I'm trying to figure out my lot in life and just going with the flow.
You're very furry.
Yeah.
You're covered in string, so it's hard to tell where your hair stops and your string begins.
Yeah.
They've taken some of your string from you. And you're like, damn it. But there's so much on you that you're like, I got more string, fuckers.
Yeah.
You're never out of string. You
Right.
always have, no matter what they take from you, you're going to whip out a string of some kind at some point. That's just one of your things. So go ahead, Lizzie.
My name is Elizabeth Blackwood. I go by Lizzie. I'm a half elf wizard. Half dark elf, half human. I'm an invoker wizard. And I started working in a wizard's tower. And then I escaped. I ran away.
By working, you mean forced labor.
Yeah.
Forced labor scribe.
Yeah. So I stole magic and learned piece by piece how to be a wizard before I ran, so I'd have something to run away to. So she's not very strong.
And you took a book.
And I took a book.
That looked like a spell book, but turns out has spells in it, but it's also a cursed thing that you're stuck with now, and it hasn't been great for you. Go ahead, Gordon.
I am Gurmesh. I am a monk. I am also a grung, and the caste system that I actually was in charge of is completely gone, and since then I have been leaguing myself with different finding ways to who took my people, which I know were slavers, and I've been training as a assassin
You found them.
in different groups, and I ended up finding them through different variations and using my connections now. And then as I was going to try to liberate, things went downhill fast. Real fast. I am about 2 feet tall. I'm purple, and I've got black splotches
Well, technically, you did liberate your guys because we did kill all the fish.
We did kill all of them.
And if it wasn't for that badass cleric, we would have won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have a lot. I have alter egos, but I don't talk about them. It's like one of those things where you kind of leave your calling card behind, and so the guild that I'm a part of leaves its own specific name behind it, and I have my own as well. And now we're kind of just here and waiting to see what happens. And yeah.
So in between Gurmesh and Mustang is a halfling. He where's his name? I got his name here. He is pretty much wearing just a leather shirt and some trousers because they took everything else from him, and he's just like, so yeah, this sucks. He's just a little halfling guy, and at the other end is an orc who's pretty much wearing a loincloth on his junk and nothing else. He's got scars and he's just like, Argh. He doesn't really say. He's just kind of like, you guys, you're all kind of stuffed in this satchel. You're all kind of together in this big satchel. You can see each other a little bit, but it's it's not the greatest of situations.
Yeah, this is the greatest thing. You just see me, make sure no one touches me.
You're just like,
Yeah.
don't touch me. But the halfling's just kind of like, what's up with you, sir?
Just don't touch me.
Can I make a perception
No.
check
Okay.
I'll look at
for
you,
the amulet?
Don't touch me.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Things happen. Just don't touch me.
12.
This guy right here has the amulet.
I just keep my eye on him.
The Mustang's still unconscious, though.
The halfling is going to kind of back away from him and kind of bump into the mole and just be like, oh. So you see, and then you're still kind of walking, you're traveling, you're smelling. Give me perception checks actually.
12.
Not 20.
Nice, and you're a ranger. Actually, you would have advantage, but you already got a 20, so it doesn't matter. So you guys all kind of hear in the distance.
19.
But actually, you guys would smell in the air some moisture. Basically, you're getting wherever you're going, it's getting to be more
Oh, I
moist.
just feel it.
Yeah, you would kind of sense it too. Whereas Mustang can tell that maybe not too far away. There's definitely running water up ahead, and it sounds like it's away, but it's also below. Not only can you hear it and sense it as your ranger, but you have tremor sense as well, so you can kind of that at a certain point there is a cliff coming up. Somehow there's a waterway between the two areas, and obviously you're traveling right towards it, so there must be a bridge or some kind of thing there. You kind of get that sense.
Yeah, because I'm blind.
Yes, you're mole, you're blind.
Yeah.
So this halfling is gonna be like, hey, Ippleton Wixworth, at your service. Although not much service here. I was having a good time. The food there was great. I didn't expect to become a slave.
No, I didn't either. I was going for the food myself. Fill up.
You're all
and
kind
grub.
of jostling in this thing. He's like, any of you inclined in magic? This net seems kind of interesting.
I'll roll an Arcana check.
You're not gonna respond to him though. You're just
No.
gonna look yourself and Arcana. Okay.
No.
I'm just gonna do what you do with this guy real quick.
I don't know nothing. What's the total? You have a pretty good bonus. So what's?
Yeah, that would be a 8.
I mean, it's definitely a magical net.
Yeah.
You can determine that.
I'll do detect magic as a ritual. I'll just cast it for 10 minutes. I figure
Do
we'll
you
have
want
time.
to do it secretly?
Yeah, I'll
Give
do
me a
a
sleight of hand just for fun. I mean, they're not going to expect you to do it. I mean, you're in a magic thing.
That's a sleight of hand. It's 15 plus 4.
Oh. Okay, so two of them. So you're doing a thing. This one's pretty far away, though. She's not even looking at you, so it would just be these two. So you're going to start doing a spell. This one is going to be like, hey, no talking in there.
Okay. I'm not talking.
Well, there's a somatic part. You can just keep going, whatever you're doing. It's slow. You're, the halfling will be. You're gonna eventually. Let me see if another 20. You're gonna do it again, and he's gonna come over and just kind of kick the net. He's gonna just kick the net and be like, "Hey!" And he's gonna miss, but his knee's gonna graze the bottom of the net, and it's gonna kind of. You're gonna hear this like, and this like kind of thing like hits him and it like kind of hurts him, like the force of it like hurt him. He's like, "Oh!" And this was like, "Oh, you idiot." And this one, these people are like, "What are you doing back there? We got to schedule the keep. We can't be caught out here with this group." So whoever
And the net itself is just floating there.
the net is like floating. Give me a perception check, actually, Lizzie, because you might recognize something.
That's a 15.
So these dark elves are clearly of the Preo family, Preo. They are a rival of the Izu family, who you came from.
Preo family?
The Preo, Preo. But you know, like, you're a marked slave for the Izo family, so for them to take you is like highly. If they got caught stealing another, dark elf clan slaves, that's taking a slave's fine, but taking somebody else's slave, they frown upon that.
The way Lizzie's thinking is, if she gets caught by the Izu family, she can say they took her, so she won't get in trouble. She
Possibly.
can say that they took her, instead of her saying she ran away.
Possibly.
So she's just saying, if she gets caught by that dark wizard, that's what
I see.
she's
That's
telling
your fallback story.
Yeah.
It's a good fallback story. That's a good fallback story.
Does since I'm like right, like there in between, if I shift, does the net move?
If you
If
move,
like forcibly shift myself into the net.
if you push yourself against the net, it's gonna kind of like, say when you push shimmy like this, it'll give a little bit like a net, but if you try to force it, any kind of blunt force, it'll just kind of push you back.
Okay.
Like it's gonna resist you.
What if you kind of like swing with it? It kind of just.
It doesn't go much out of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, because
That's what I was.
It's because it's like, think of it like really tightly woven. So even though you can move it, it's like it's so tight against the front of it. It's only got so much give. You know what I mean? It's.
So did I get the detect magic spell off? Or?
You detect magic. This net is definitely magical. It's got a spell going on that's keeping it levitated and keeping it the force against it, stopping it. Now let me do a perception check. The half elf is gonna see you kind of. He's gonna know you're casting. He's like, what did you? He somehow you know that he knows you cast detect magic. So he's some kind of magic user himself. Obviously, he's like, what is this thing? What can we?
It's got a levitate spell on it.
Can it be dispelled?
I mean, probably.
I got a secret thing in my toe.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. That's exactly.
You all hear him say that.
Cool.
Yes, I got an anti-magic pulse. It'll go about 30 feet and take out all magic for really quickly. It'll get enough to get us out of here. And we gotta escape somewhere.
Where's Zook? Is he?
Zook's there.
Okay.
None of you got any weapons at the moment, so not that you need them, but because you're in this tunnel, so there's nowhere to go. But coming up ahead is a cliff.
Yeah.
So you know.
What are they gonna do with us? Over the cliff.
No, I'm just saying. He said they're coming. You don't know. You have no idea. He's the only one that detected the cliff so far. He can say, you're like, I don't know where are we gonna go even if we escape. Where are we gonna go? You guys gotta figure that.
Whatever we gotta do, we gotta do it quick because I'm sensing a drop off and I smell water. So it's gonna be bad.
Give me a perception check on that.
I've never learned how to swim. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, 20.
And that 20.
Wow. So now you're closer. You've traveled another half mile or so. You actually about a quarter mile you've traveled. So it's about another quarter mile away. You get the sense that this water is it's only about 60 feet below the cliff. And it's moving. It's not moving fast, but it is moving water.
Okay. And
I rage and I start punching the half orc that's in the thing with me.
You just start punching him.
Yeah, I just start punching him.
Give me an attack on him.
That's great.
I'm just trying to make a distraction.
Okay.
That's just fists. Is that not proficiency, right? So it just be
Proficient in it.
18.
Yeah, you
okay,
proficient in
20.
it. Yeah.
20.
You'll hit him. So you're gonna punch him. Give me a D4 attack just to punch him. He's gonna be like, what the fucking?
It's 5 damage.
Okay. He's gonna take 5. He's just like, whoa, what the hell? And he's gonna do it again. He's gonna kick you with his foot. And that's gonna be a 12. So he's gonna miss. So he's gonna kick at you. What the hell? What's up with this little gnome?
I'll cause as much trouble as I can in the.
So you're just making a little, and they're like, what the hell? What the hell?
And I'm gonna let off a fart, and so someone thinks that they died.
Oh my god.
You know, there are better ways to do that. I have prestidigitation and he wanted to do a dead
So he
stuff.
farts, and they're all just like,
As I drop.
they're like, oh my god. Put these bastards back out. Put these bastards back out. And this one's going to kind of turn and just kind of like do this like, this wave is just going to kind of hit, and this whole thing's just going to kind of knock you guys out again. Give me Constitution saves, because you might.
15,
22.
Oh wow. Good.
17.
16.
20.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Actually, that's perfect. So y'all kind of get knocked out. Let me see Halfling. He did not. But you know he had something special in his toe.
Yep.
Half orc is up. So you guys are gonna wake up next time you guys wake up, you are gonna be pretty much being pulled out onto this. Actually, you guys are basically gonna be pulled up onto this bridge. There's the two drow that are in front of you. They make it across. There's two drow behind. Now there's a whole bunch of more dark elves on the other side of here. I don't have any extra minis, but there's a whole bunch of dark elves waiting to receive you guys over here. You guys are traveling across what looks to be like a magical bridge. This bridge looks like it's made out of a piece of, it's like kind of a glowing piece of force that's going across.
Is there any way to reach, can I reach the halfling or no?
You could touch him. You have to reach through him. Yeah, you guys are just all of a sudden waking up, and the orc's like, what the hell? And he's like moving and trying to, get out of this thing.
Someone hit the button. I'll cut.
What are you trying to do?
The rope
Just
with my
to
nails.
wake him up?
No, I'm gonna,
Pluck his toe.
You're gonna look at his toe.
yeah.
You can try to get past. I don't know. You want to try to get past the grown, but he don't want you to touch him. He's like, don't touch me. She's trying to like reach for the.
I'm sure I can spread myself out.
She's trying to reach for the halfling's toe, so you can do however you want to react to that. It's kind of like
Yeah, just
suck your frog belly in and
just
like.
be like yeah, okay.
You can he's unconscious. So you're gonna go after his toe.
Yeah.
So his toe, it's not the cleanest toe, but there is in between his pinky toe and this other his whatever ring finger toe, whatever you call that. It's not a toe at all. It's a little like it looks like a gem.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the gem.
Grab it. And it's actually not even a gem. It's a gummy. It's like gummy. Looks like you could squeeze it.
I'll squeeze it.
God.
So you're gonna grab this. So all Mustang sees is Lizzie come over with her skinny purplish drow hand, dark elf hand, and reach over to this halfling's toe and literally rip his toe off. And like look at it and like just squeeze it and break it, and you're just like, what the? And as she does that, all hell breaks loose. So now, as that happens, the glowing net basically goes out. There's still a net, but it's not glowing anymore. It drops. The levitation spell drops as this thing that she squeezed, anti-magic field, just spreads right out. The bridge is its magical bridge. It is also going to be dispelled as you all go tumbling down into the water. You're going. 60 acrobatics checks on this, just to see how well you land in the water.
I don't land well.
15.
Okay.
I got a 10.
10's not, well, I mean,
I got a 9.
that's worse.
13 plus 7 is 20.
Okay.
20.
Okay, 20.
You know what? I didn't think we would need Featherfall, but apparently we need Featherfall.
So this is 60 feet. 2 of you failed. Okay, so Mustang and, Gurmesh and Zook, you feel that start to fall. You're in the net. So the net is falling. You're all in this net. It's falling. So, but now there's nothing magical on this net. So you're kind of jostling, but Gurmesh and Zook get enough of your bearings that you can kind of tell. You can grab. You know you're falling. You kind of rate yourself. So you have a couple seconds to act before you hit the ground. You only fall 30 feet. You're pretty suspended in the air right now with this. And these two drow are the dark elves are falling with you. The half orc's falling with you, and the halfling is still asleep.
This guy's, where is he?
The drow are the dark elves are the two white ones.
Dark Elf.
And this is the
which
halfling.
is the one that has the. This is the one that had
The one with the amulet is. Did he fall off? Yeah, it's right here. This is
I'm gonna dive after him and try to protect him.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get. So you're gonna grab the net and just kind of rip it right open.
Yeah,
And just kind of jump out and kind of be floating with him to protect him.
this guy.
Oh, that's right. You're out. So you see that. You see him rip out of the net and go towards the amulet to protect that guy. Because you know.
Protect the guy who's using the amulet?
Yeah, because whoever has the amulet, he has to protect. But you see that, and you see him clearly. He's able to rip this net. No, it's not magical. So.
Yeah, I'll join in.
So you're gonna rip out your
I'll
inside of
join
the
in.
net.
I'll rip out of that, and I'll just come down on that. And try
So
to
you
get
rip out of the net. As that happens, the rest of you half orc. No, and halfling's unconscious. As that happens, the rest of you land in the water, in the net, kind of like boom, boom, boom. But you're gonna take some damage from that. It's water, so it's half of this. No, it's this. You can give me dexterity save throws to take this smash, because the acrobatics is why you're taking it. Oh, that's a good thing too. You need dex saves.
15.
That's what you need.
That's 4, 9.
9. Oh, so Mustang's gonna hit hard. He's gonna
Oh, you
take.
got 12 dexterity save.
Oh,
6
Is there
plus
any? Is
whatever
there
you
any
rolled.
way? Is it? Do I?
There's a
Do I
5,
know I'm
So
falling?
11.
Yes.
Do I know
11.
how high I am falling?
No, but you know you've already fallen more than 30 feet, so you know it's gonna hurt. So you could cast your
Can I cast Misty Step?
Hmm?
And then I'll just go underneath the water.
So you're gonna halfway down. You're gonna poof yourself
So you're like,
and misty
oh
step down
shit!
into the water outside of the net.
Yeah.
Okay, that yep, you can do that. Yep. Whereas, let me do the half orc. He failed. So you're gonna take 15, Mustang.
Okay.
Sorry, I can only Misty Step myself.
No, it's half of 15 because it's water, so it's 7. You're taking 7 as you hit the water because it's water. Lizzie is misty stepping. The orc is taking the 7. Zook and this guy are still falling. Well, actually, you guys are all hit the water. Zook will land. This guy will land. Kind of. Actually, let's see how this guy lands. They're really dexterous. Still. No, not that. Not. Yeah. So he failed. So he's gonna take that 7. That's
Now does the amulet fall off into the water?
That's a good question. He's gonna hit the. No, he's gonna hit the water. Let's give it a. Let's give that a. If I roll a 1 or a 2 on this die, that amulet will come off his neck. That's a 1. So as he hits the ground, the amulet's just gonna kind of just floating enough that as he bobbles and sucks under, it's because the amulet's made of wood.
Yeah.
It's carved out of whatever, so it's at its base it's hardwood, but it's it's made of wood. So then it'll be floating there as he goes under. Garmesh is gonna come right down on top. Now you made a really good save. Do you want to try to? You can just pretty much grab it on your way down.
I'm just gonna grab it like this and just put my back legs together, go like this, and just,
Right, but you're good enough to be able to basically scoop up the amulet in your hand as you. Yeah, so you're just like boom. So now, as that floats up, you hit the water. Bam! You notice this. You notice this because you know where the amulet is at all times. The frog's hands are going to grab around the amulet. And he's going to swim down underwater with it, and then these guys all hit. Boom! This guy's. Let's see if he wakes up from that. No, he's still unconscious. Even he hit the water, the halfling is still out.
Did I take any damage?
No, you misty stepped and you're under the water. But you spent what was it? A first level spell?
Second level, so not take that damage.
Okay.
I only have 27 hit
Yeah,
points.
no, definitely.
Bam!
So
I
then
would
what
have
we're
better
gonna
fall,
do?
but I had extradited to
There's
proof
some
because I thought
things.
that was going to be a better choice.
So let's see how this works. So you guys hit the water. You're gonna travel a little bit down. You're gonna hear up here. It's gonna be in Drow or in Dark Elf.
Elvish?
Elvish, yeah.
Well, Undercommon is mostly used because it's a mix of Elvish and under.
I know.
Well, when they're speaking to other people, yeah, they're all within their family, yeah. They don't want you guys to know what they're saying, but even though you do. But they're gonna say, get down there, don't let them escape. And the other one's gonna say like, I don't want to go down there. They're like, get down there. And then you hear 2 others. So as basically you guys are gonna go downriver a little bit. You guys are still stuck in the net. These guys are gonna. You're swimming, so you're not going downriver. You guys are swimming. This guy's gonna go downriver a little bit.
Yeah, she's standing somewhere. Where is she standing?
She's underwater. She basically went underwater, so she's kind of glow with the with the thing and pop up basically. So she still hits the water. Just she hits a little bit quicker than they do because she's being blinked. So she's actually a little ahead of them as the stream, but she's fine. She's just you're gonna stay underwater.
I'm gonna try and grab the net, I guess.
Give me perception checks. Everybody here, the 3 Mustang and the other 2 are out. So actually the orc is alive.
I got a 12.
Ooh, the orc's got a 20.
+4.
So 8.
So Lizzie's gonna hear. You're gonna get the sense of a presence in the water down over here. Something heavy.
Yeah, well,
is,
I knew there was something on the water.
Something heavy is swimming, and Mustang's gonna. You're gonna see Lizzie coming to help you, and then what'd you get for a roll? You didn't do really well either. And then but the half orc is gonna be like, "Holy crap! What is that? What the hell is that thing?" And you guys turn and see, and it's a massive shark, but it's like its flesh is eaten, and it's like got some skeleton parts. It's moving very strangely in the water. It's like basically a zombie shark. This chamber is kind of vaulted, so there's water, and it looks like the water has cut out the tunnel, so it's kind of been lowered over the years, and the water can be higher or lower. There's a little cave opening right here, about maybe 10, 15 feet up in the air. There's a little cave opening that goes into something. There's when you go far, you guys can all see 60 feet, right?
I can see 120.
Yeah, so you guys are fine. So the water flows down to here, and you hear this like swirling and this like splashing as there's like a whirlpool right here, and the water runs up against a wall here that's getting sucked, and the water's getting sucked down in. There's a kind of a glowing. There's some kind of a cave up here. This is all wall right here, and there's a kind of a cave up here, and there's some kind of a light bluish glow coming from this cave, coming from deeper in this cave. This walkway kind of rides over where the waterway is, and this is like a cliff here. Like it's a little bit of a walkway that comes over to here, where this cave goes into the wall here, and it's like a little shelf it's maybe 20 feet up, where there's basically sheer walls all along here, and these are little steps, kind of that you can climb. Not steps, but they're just terraces that you can climb up to get here. Let me get my. So we are going to go.
Do we see those sharks? Because you only said only these guys.
They only they see it for right now. But who heard the orc be like, "What the hell is that?" Okay. And they can shout if they choose to.
Now, can I insight that to see if that means like threatening? Like, what the hell is that? Threatening kind of thing?
He sounded frightened. Like the half orc was fighting. He was mad when you hit him.
Can I swim and try to grab this guy's weapons?
We're gonna go right into initiative right now. Basically, boom! You guys are in the water. So. And they're not down there yet. So you are swimming. You're underwater. So Dark Elves are gonna go first. Yeah, they're going first. So they're gonna be jumping. Their last 30 feet. These 2 are gonna splash into the water. Splash, splash. This one has a whip that's got the 3 snakes. It's not the same one you saw before. Not the same guy. But
Round 2.
But the uniform he's got on is very similar, and the snakes are very animated, and they're very agitated, and he looks like the same type of capabilities, basically. Possibly. It's something. There's something different about him because the other guy had
Armor.
No, the other guy had a lot of green on his outfit. Whereas this guy's got orange. Although like the trim, this guy's got orange trim. But the other guy had a green trim. And you notice as you see that, because he's close enough, you can see color right now. There's 3 different colored snakes on his whip. There's a green one, an orange one, and a gray one. You notice that now. You have to see the 2 different colors on the uniform. You notice that the colors match the snakes for whatever reason. Foreshadowing. So they splash down. This guy is going to swim. Let me do a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this guy's going to turn. He is going to hack at Mustang through the net because he sees that you're trapped. So he's going to come over and he's going to smack at you. He's going to have advantage. No, you're in the net, but you're not hung up.
Does it in water anything but piercing has disadvantage?
If it's underwater, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, he would be technically underwater, wouldn't he? Because he's in a net. He can't.
The net hit the ground.
The net's in the water. Yeah, I guess he would. Yeah, so he would. Yeah. So he would have.
Thanks.
So he would have disadvantage and advantage. So he's just gonna have a straight roll on that. So. He missed. So he's gonna come over and hack at you. I think they get 2. They do. So 12. So he's gonna do that. He's gonna miss twice, but he's gonna start hacking at that thing. Now when he does that, he kind of hacks some of the net away, so it kind of frees you up a little bit.
Okay.
The half orc is gonna freak out. He's gonna start stabbing at the. He's just actually gonna swim away this way. The halfling is gonna kind of ooze out of the thing this way, unconscious. These 2 draw are stuck there. This guy is gonna get up and swim towards Lizzie and do his disadvantage attack. A 1 and a 2. He gets that twice. A 20 and a 4. So that's 9. So that's gonna miss. So he's gonna come swing, miss. Yeah, and then there's also that guy. But now, so that's the Dark Elf's turn. Now it's Gurmesh's turn. So you are then Lizzie and then Zook. Actually, you all get to go before the shark gets to go. So you got lots of options. Now, you have the amulet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say you can just swim and put it on as you know.
Yeah.
And you would remember from last time that as soon as you put that amulet on, he would basically follow you anything you said.
Yeah. Well, I'm also swimming though, so I can't really say anything to him, can I?
You can yell. I mean, you got to pop. You have to pretty much bob up out of the water to give him an
Okay.
order. Yeah. As long as you're out of the water, when he's out of the water, you can talk. You can freely talk.
Is he in the water or out of the water?
He's in the water right now, but he's at the top though. He's basically was swimming to protect another guy. That's he would be out of the water because you were swimming to stay in front of that guy until he took the amulet. So now you see him go under. So he's pretty much waiting patiently for him wherever he's gonna say, right? Yeah. So.
All right. And I'll come up. Then I'll do that.
So you're gonna pop up out of the water.
Yep. Just like like whew, that was crazy. And just look at you and make eye contact with you and be like,
Zook.
try to help the digger, the mole guy, and then the woman. We have that shark down there to deal with, and if we can try to save the gnome. That's our goal. Is to pretty much help people out who are not the dark elves, and do it as you see fit. Which is huge for you. I know. But,
Freedom! So then, he's gonna come up and pretty much, you're telling that in common, right?
I'm just talking to you about it. And then I'm just gonna lower my head back into the water, and I'm just gonna forward through the water and just kind of go. I don't know if that's too vague for you or
A little bit because I look like a dark elf.
He knows. Not the girl. Remember when I said save the girl before? Same thing, but everybody else that's not trying to enslave us.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna put my head back into the water. I'm just gonna start going forward to the one that was hacking after the mole.
This guy right here?
Yep.
She's just gonna go right under and just boom.
Yeah.
15. So yeah, you go right ahead, you're right underneath him, so go right ahead.
Give him some tongue.
I'm just gonna come up out of the water and just whoosh.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
So give me a shot. That's
16 hit.
that'll hit him.
That's a D4 right now. That's 5, 6, 7 damage.
7
Yep.
on sword dice. He's the one that took damage before, so he's now taken 14.
Does he have to make a save?
Well, you have to be either drink. What is it?
So he grapples him.
Spends a bonus action drinking water or similar liquid, immersing itself in water or similar liquid.
Oh, if I fail to save.
That's if he fails to save.
Okay.
But if he's in the water, he's not completely immersed, but he's in the water.
Yeah, so it wouldn't really affect him.
So, it would force him to go underwater though.
Yeah.
True.
Because you have to completely immerse himself. It says.
Yep.
So, just roll it and see what happens. You
Con?
pass. You pass on the roll.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
The
that's not
rolls,
bad.
but yeah.
Damn dark elf.
Yeah, and then I'll just use a bonus action to him.
Okay. You have poison skin, so.
Kick his ass.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
Knock him out.
So it begins.
4, 5, 6, 11 damage, and that's another con save he's gonna take.
Okay. 25. Con save. It's a plus. It's a flat roll, so it's an 11.
11 failed.
So he is poisoned until he gets in the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, he has to immerse himself in the water.
But it has to be on his turn,
I
right?
mean,
So
immersing himself in the water or similar liquid ends the effect while the creature remains immersed.
So he still has to go underwater. He still has to use his bonus action to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, on his turn.
Yes.
Or he loses his
So
bonus
who knows?
action.
This water is drinkable. That's gonna be great.
It smells like rot.
We'll save the key points for later.
Something rotten.
that's.
Yeah, man.
So
That's-
Gurmash, boom,
that's
boom.
fine.
What did I got for? What did I get these guys for?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, be quiet.
So Lizzie, you are gonna be up. You were in the water swimming. You have a zombie shark
Misty step.
again.
Yeah, right into that cave.
And Mr.
Wow.
Stepping here.
What
Yeah.
about that gnome that's going to that shark?
Okay.
Dinner.
Or half one.
So Lizzie's gonna Misty step up here into this cave front, which
So who cares? The thing's unconscious anyway. It's just gonna be snacked.
It's a
There's a
being,
cave
it's a little
here.
thing.
I know.
You're,
I'll
you're gonna
save it.
see in this cave.
you're blind.
Give me a perception
Oh,
check.
that's right. I can't see anything.
You can probably feel him in the water.
You can sense. You can sense this big shark here. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, yeah, because I can't see anything unless I'm on dirt.
I got an 11.
There's a whole bunch of weird sacks against the wall here. 11 perception.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of sacks. There are a bunch of You get the sense there's lots of webs in this room.
Oh, that's great.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
You see Spider-Man.
There's actually a web. Like you actually step up to the edge of this cave. There's actually a web. Like you're half in this web behind you.
Is there anything? I can't see anything.
You don't see any actual.
Can I investigate?
If that's what you want to spend your turn doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fucking here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm out of the fight.
We didn't save the unconscious thing.
No.
No investigation?
That's, investigation. That's a 8.
I mean, there's definitely webs in here. This web is not old.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna assume there's a spider. And I'm going to ready to fight a spider.
So that's Lizzie.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could go back in the water, but
You can jump back into a zombie shark.
yeah. It's a zombie shark or a
Spider.
spider.
Wow.
I'd say screw it. Next round, just fireball the cave and be done with it.
So go ahead, Zook.
I'm going, since he came over here, I'm going to swim flanking him. I don't know if you do flanking rules or not.
about me.
And I'm just going to
because he
attack
does
him.
flanking. Because if you do flanking, he does flanking. He's a dick. Save that for the camera roll.
That's on the blooper reel.
So yeah, go for it. What are you attacking him with your hands?
Just my hands. I don't have nothing else. Unless I can. Is there like a log or something on the side that I can pick up?
No, once you kill one of these guys, you can take their weapon.
I'm raging. That's a bonus action.
Okay. I got it.
Alright, so that is
Can't find
a plus. Oh, I don't even have no
We're in
pluses
trouble.
here. 3, 5, 6. That's a 15. 14.
I hope
14
you
to
do
hit
it.
him.
Yeah.
I hope you guys
14
do it
will
with
not
a
hit
high
him.
That's all I can do.
You got one. Okay, you got. So you're gonna come in. Bam. So it's actually gonna be Mustang's turn.
Okay.
You. I mean, you have claws, so you're.
Yeah, I can
So
climb.
this is the half orc. He's gonna have his turn. He already had his turn.
I'm gonna swim to the unconscious orc or
The halfling?
halfling and grab him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna drag him out of the water to the cave.
The cave is up in the. I mean, you could. You can't climb that well, but you could climb good enough with your hands.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah, because I didn't know because with my
Okay,
claws.
throw him up there?
I mean, Lizzie's in the doorway. That's the only downside. You could. No.
How high is
Can
the
you
other
dig
side
yourself?
of the
Can
cave?
you dig yourself in a little hollow?
Yeah, can I dig
This
myself?
is just. I mean, it's just a. I mean, you could. You could climb up. Let's see. You could go over here to 5 feet. Then you have to climb double speed. So that'd be 10. That'd be 15, 20. You could get 10 feet up, basically, like here, and then you can burrow you can burrow 5 feet, right? Yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Only can do 5 feet.
So you can go up. So you can go up 10 feet and then burrow yourself a little nook right here for 5 feet with him in it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do
Well,
that.
how high is the other side of the mountain?
Same.
This goes right up and around. Yeah, there's really nowhere other
okay.
than out over here. Yeah, you're kind of in a little tube. So
At least you're out of the water.
Yeah.
you could put him out of the water and leave him there. Yeah, and then
Yeah, because my other option was trying to go over here,
yeah, you won't be able to get that far. Yeah, you'll have to swim.
or
back.
at least go up that side and just keep digging a hole all the way back
The thing
around.
with that, you're 5'10". You're only gonna be able to get up. You won't be able to get up high enough. You can get out of the water, but you won't be 10
Yeah,
feet
then
up
I'll
out of
be
the water.
still.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go the other route, go right in the dig a
You're basically just trying to get him
out of
So
the.
you're digging a little nook basically in this
Yeah.
rock right here.
Because he did get us free, you know. At least
Yeah.
we could do is save him.
Boom.
Yeah.
Well,
So he's
his toe
safe.
got you free. Lizzie used his toe to get
Lizzie
you free.
uses toe, so
So you're gonna go bring him up. So that's gonna be grabbing him.
Yeah.
You're gonna grapple him for free. That can be a bonus. You're not tower balling me. You have
And of course, the
grab him.
entire time I am looking for Shelby. I'm calling
yes,
for him.
yeah.
And
Shelby is on the way. You get the sense that Shelby is close, but Shelby didn't make it through the portal, so
Yeah.
Shelby's going the long way.
yeah.
But he's making it. He's not quite here yet, but he is close. He might make it before the end of before you die here. He might
What
make
about my
Before I
I
die.
die. Morbid.
Your bat is up here, still coming with you. So he's around. It's around, up here, up on the hill.
Yay.
Right there. Okay, so Mustang, you're gonna do that.
That's
Grab
my,
him.
my action.
Hold
To
him up.
dig over
Yeah, I
him
mean you
from
could technically have a bonus action slash, but he's too far down. You wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to
and then I
do
would have
so.
to jump down. So
Yeah, so you're fine right
Yeah,
there. Okay,
I'm
so we'll
good.
do that. Now it's gonna be Shark's turn.
Yay!
Shark.
First thing on his list is Dark Elf.
Yeah, this shark is literally just coming over and just it's carnage. This guy is just this thing is just ripping him apart. Like it's not fast. He's a zombie shark, so he's just kind of like and just like grinding him and just pulverizing him, and he's
Does
done.
he leave any free weapons?
As he's crunching him, his weapons do kind of fly, and they're gonna kind of land during the
Hey, look,
they
an arm and
sink.
a leg.
Good to know.
Like there's some weapons down there in the ground. So that's the sharks. No, the shark can move quite a bit. So he moved. Where's my shark? There he is. I know they can move really
Push
fast.
him into the shark.
40 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Ate a bunch of dudes. The shark is coming right up in here. Did you guys get? Who's got-
Yeah, I'm glad I took my chances with the spider.
Are you?
I mean,
Fresh webbing.
What
Could be
are
open.
you?
Shiny
So
things.
now we're back up to the Dark Elf's turn. This Dark Elves. So they're gonna. This guy's gonna actually.
You probably would have floated down more.
This guy would have floated. These guys are swimming. So this guy's floating. Well, this guy swam up this way.
Oh, that's right.
He did. He is swimming. He's alive. Actually, so it's his turn. Actually, he's gonna get to go. He's gonna wake up and just be like, "What the hell?" And he's just gonna start beating the crap out of the shark, freaking out.
that seems like a bad idea.
Well, it's that, or and as he does
I
that,
can try to reach out and grab him,
this he's gonna basically take his whip, this snake whip that he has. He's gonna look like he's gonna whip it, but he doesn't really. He just kind of shakes it, almost like he would be like a priest would like do like that what thing with the water, he's gonna like shaking on him, and the orange snake. The orange snake of it is going to literally grow and just kind of start just to, almost like his tongue snaps out. It's going to kind of grow and big and go right around this guy's neck and just kind of like, he's going to like choke him out actually. Because the snake wraps around his neck and bites itself and just kind of like, and he just rips this guy back this way. As this guy comes swimming in,
I want that flail.
trying to hit Gurmesh. Now, let's see if he's smart enough to use a spear. Let's see if he gets a 13 on this or higher. No, he's gonna come in with his sword. He's coming in and just. This is disadvantage. What are you got a 19 anyway, so it's plus 5. No,
Oh, that's cool.
it doesn't even matter what that one's gonna be.
Oh,
Even though it's a 20, but that was.
Well, you wasted a lot of nat
matter.
20s.
It's more crap.
Yeah,
so.
that yellow one seems to roll high.
Yeah, we're keeping the yellow. We're gonna join these two together next time.
Dice roll just in case next time.
So he comes over, boom, boom, and misses. Now, do you want to wake the halfling up? Well,
Yeah,
you
I'm
kind
gonna
of
try to
like
wake
jostle
them
him,
up,
so you can
yeah.
just be like, oh, what the holy, but Jesus, a trigger, what the?
Did anyone tell you you're ugly?
Did anybody tell you you're smelly?
They all the time.
So this Dro, as he pulls that guy over, he's gonna pull out a little like dagger in his other hand and just literally stab that orc right in the chest and just.
I thought they were trying to stop them from getting away and then bring them back up for slavery.
Well, they were, but now they just don't want you to escape.
Now he's
So.
dead.
Dirties.
Letting slaves escape is more disgrace than murdering them while they're trying to escape in their society, basically. So
Okay.
they So Gurmesh, you are up.
What about the guy that we were fighting? Doesn't he go up?
Oh, he's that's right, he's still alive, isn't he?
What would you do?
You didn't reckless, right?
because-
You didn't reckless,
No,
right?
he didn't.
No, I did not.
He's gonna
What do I do? Big ass shark, little ass gnome, little
He's
ass
gonna
frog.
disengage. He's disengaging and then
He's only
swimming.
got one
Coward.
way to really go.
You're a coward.
He's gonna make it to here, disengaging. So it's now. So Gurmesh, you're gonna come up out of the water. Tell him what to do.
Yeah.
You already did that. Okay. So now your second round. This guy disengaged and ran away. You guys are stuck there. We had to do a reenactment.
Yeah.
Camera was on. So now it's all you. You got a shark. You got this guy looks like a he's a draw wearing just like normal leather and stuff like that. Dark elf wearing normal clothing. You get a zapper. Now you just saw that priest, dark elf priest. That's where that's in orange, not green. Just totally choke out that half orc. Pretty well.
So I'm going to tell Zook, try to stay away from the shark. Our goal is to obviously not get killed by the slavers, and to hook up with the rest of the people that we were fighting with before.
Zoop.
Zook.
Zoop.
And then I'm just, I want to go. I'm going to fight this guy again and see if I can
Who are you gonna fight?
him up. Since he's not within fighting distance of him, Zook can get away, and then I can fight this guy, keep him busy.
Oh, I think you're saying the guy that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can swim pretty fast if I want to. I'm gonna go punch. Go for another punch.
So you're gonna punch at this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. That one has not been. He missed with a 15 and
13 hit.
13 will not. He does have pretty decent. Wow, I'm gonna be all.
Are they wearing like chainmail armor and stuff like that? Wouldn't that
They're in
right?
some kind of leather.
Oh, okay.
They're all pretty dex based. They seem.
I was just wondering because
Other
the
than
weight, the
this
weight
guy-
down.
This one's got a little more hefty armor to it, but it doesn't appear to be metal.
Oh man, I should have done that instead.
You have a bonus action. This one has not been hit at all.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to go for another hit.
It's a regular shot. You're just gonna frog him up. Boom, boom. None of us have been hitting good, except the shark.
I haven't hit any.
You didn't do it. You didn't try though.
I've been surviving.
You're
Oh no, I
surviving.
can use a key point to disengage.
Sorry, that was bad. I'll never do that song again.
I mean, the shark is pretty much, you could go underwater and get around him.
Yeah.
That's a lot of swimming.
I guess I'll
15.
Just hit him with a regular shot.
It's a 15 on the die.
That'll hit him. Yeah, so you got.
Well,
So twin blade, you're gonna hit him.
I can burrow.
8 damage. Okay, yep, 8.
Oh,
You should've
that
put
guy had to
you
spend
should've put
bonus
that
action
15
just for here.
He's underwater. Yeah, when he
Yeah.
disengaged, he
Okay,
pretty much
he
swam
went-
away.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he basically
And then
So I make that save again. I failed.
Nice. You're-
Okay, so Gurmesh, you're gonna boom. Your second shot's gonna hit him. You guys are actually doing damage now. There's things are happening. So this guy has taken 25. This guy's taken 8. The other one's dead. There were more dark elves up on the cliff. They have not come down yet. Lizzie, it will be your turn.
I'm gonna mage armor and I'm gonna step back into the water.
Okay, mage armor is active. Do I? No, I don't. Because I don't technically enter the bonus action. It would be a bonus action. Yep. Okay. So you're gonna jump into the water. That's 15 feet. You saw 15 feet of movement. You can swim this way. So you're coming down this way. That's all of you because you did
Yep.
mage armor.
Yep.
So Lizzie's surviving. Going down towards the whirlpool. Zook, that will be you.
What weapons are down here?
There'd be 2. There'd be 2 scimitars. There's a hand crossbow. They do have spears. They just didn't use them.
Well, how much movement does it take to get down there? My full movement, or
It would be deep. It's a good 20, 30 feet deep.
so my full movement?
You don't have a swim speed, so
Boy,
it would take everything you have to get down.
Okay, so I'll take my whole turn and get down there then.
So you're gonna swim down underwater, grab, I assume, the spear.
I'm gonna grab 2 spears.
Okay, so you're gonna grab spears. Okay, so you were down there with spears. Now you were still raging.
Yep.
Actually, you're raging. Give me an athletics check. You can swim faster when you're raging. You have advantage.
Natural 20, so 25.
Okay, so you're gonna get down there, grab the 2 spears. You're gonna be able to get back up 10 more feet. So you're 10 feet from the bottom, whereas he is. So there's about 10 feet between you and the bottom of the shark.
Okay.
And it's over off to the side. So you're making your way back up. You swam so well down, you kind of
Now-
brought yourself back up.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So usually that when you're swimming, I give you an athletics to add to your
Yep.
first movement. So a 20 is good. So that's all Zoot. You guys are getting power. So, oh my god. Give me perception checks.
Yeah, because that would be technically I'd be dashing, right? Because I'm not doing any full action or anything like that.
Yeah, your first action would be to move down.
Yeah.
With your athletics check swimming.
Yeah, and then,
Then
the
you're
other
using
the boost.
Your movement is going to come up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when you use your action to swim, I let you get a little farther.
Yeah.
basically.
17.
What did you say? Perception?
Perception. Yep.
My back, move my back closer to me.
19,
You're about to come down in.
Yeah.
23.
I'm too focused. I got weapons. Weapons! That's what my guy's thinking.
Up in this, where you just jumped out of this cave, you see these 2 claws kind of come out and just kind of like 2 legs kind of stab at the air where you were, and this giant spider is up here, and just kind of comes out and just kind of looks around, and then it kind of fades back in. Yeah,
So that happened.
that's where you were.
Yeah.
I had to go find me.
Lucy's not dumb. She may not have gotten a good investigation.
So Mustang, you
She
see
saw
that? You
what
see
it
the
was
spider
like.
come out and just kind of, and then it kind of curls back in. And this guy seems to be okay. And now you got this shark, and your friends are, or yeah, I know they're not technically your friends, they're your fellow netmates.
Of course, I can feel the ground.
You know where everybody is. Yeah, you can't
So-
see him, but you can sense that he's down there in the water. You know that spider's right there.
But I don't know what's really. I know that there's a cave right there. I just don't know what's inside of it.
Give me an insight check. No, you saw that. You saw that spider thing come out of the edge of that
Okay.
cave. It's about 10 feet to your diagonal up here. Give me an insight check on that though for you because you were a ranger. Give me you advantage on that.
Holy shit.
19.
You're fine. So you get the sense that so this spider came out and just kind of attacked, and we kind of backed away. You sense the way he's hissing and the way he's just kind of defending his home.
Yeah.
If you don't mess with him, he's probably not going to come out of that cave. He's probably not going to come out of that cave.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or I could make it come out of the cave by digging behind it and forcing it outward.
I mean, you could taunt it.
Oh, I'm thinking about taking my 5 feet and coming up behind where the jewels are. and
Oh,
going
those
up.
are just eggs.
Yeah,
Oh, those are eggs. Okay,
yeah.
so there's nothing else in there.
Not that we know of.
There is some metal in there. You can sense your drum sense. There's something in there.
Because it's right now, as far as I know, it's facing this way. So how big is? Does it have enough room to turn around, or is it just?
I mean, I just got it map just for show.
Okay.
This chamber's big enough. Basically, his little huddle where he lives and gives his spawning.
Okay.
And you talk to animals or insects.
I don't know if I can.
No,
No,
not yet.
So then.
probably leave it alone. Because I was just gonna keep.
We may want to go in there, but it doesn't sound like that is our big issue right now. Here's a fucking zombie shark.
You might not
True.
want to go in there while fighting
Dark
drow
elves.
and zombie sharks. But you may. You may. I don't. You know.
I mean, do what you want.
Well,
Do
because
what you
the
want
problem
with
is
your body, but
if I did do that, and if it did actually come out, it would
don't
go
ask
after
us
you.
to suck the poison out.
So
Humans.
the only problem is it would come at you. So
You don't really know what it would do. Yeah. It
Yeah.
seems to be defending its home. So.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I mean, you have a pretty
I
good.
don't have any.
You have a pretty good
ranged
jump at
weapons.
that guy. So. Well,
Oh.
you have your string. You always have a sling in your string. You have your sling string. You can always just
Alright.
grab a rock and use your rocks, or you can jump on that thing or try to. It's up to you. whatever you want.
I'm going to leap onto its back, dig my claws in, and aim it towards this way.
That's what I was gonna do. Just next round, I was gonna jump on his back with the spears and
Try to pull it.
Yeah, I want to
Take
dig my
some
claws into it and then turn it so he starts going this way.
This thing is massive, so for you,
okay.
I don't think you can. Well, I mean, it's large. You can maybe get him. It's this kind of thing. I mean, you can get on him.
So already lost the orc. So what's that?
I mean, you can jump down on him and claw him and see what happens. You got to claw him first. You got to get him.
Yeah.
So you're gonna jump down on top of him. Just maul just comes out of the thing and just claw. So give me your claw attack.
13,
19.
19.
That's gonna hit him. So you're gonna hit him. Do me your claw damage. I think it's right here.
D4 plus 4.
Yep.
No, that's D6.
You guys finally did some damage to the shark.
That's a 4. 8.
So 8 damage to the shark. You go down, slash the thing for 8. Now you don't have tavern brawling or anything right now, right?
No.
You are a ranger though, so you technically get an offhand attack. You can use that to try to grapple. You can't. I mean, you can try to grapple him. It's not going to be great. Or you can slash him again. I mean,
I'll probably just slash him again.
you're more of a claw fighter now. You're
Yeah.
gonna go slash.
Yeah, so I want to try to steer him away from the group and aim towards the guy with the baton or.
Yeah. He, obviously, if you slash him, he's going to turn.
Yeah, so if I'm slashing him from this angle, he's going to come that way. So
well, you never know.
yeah.
Well, but you can try though. Yeah, give me roll for attack. See what you hit him for. If you hit him.
Oh. 1.
Oh, so your second attack. You jump down, get a good slash, and then you're like in the water, like oh crap, and this thing's like nasty, infected, and just like
Yeah.
smells nasty. You're just like oh, and you just kind of miss it your second strike.
Okay.
And now it actually is Shark's turn.
Yay.
So let's do. So he's gonna either do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because you just clawed at him. So he's gonna see. So he's just gonna do he's basically just gonna do a swirl right in the water.
Ow!
Ow!
Smacks me with
And
his
come
tail.
right at you. He gets a pretty good
Wow.
+8. +8, you have a 16.
I was gonna
That's a
That's it.
17.
I was gonna try to see if I could cut his tail off, because then he would just float with the water because he has no propulsion.
Hit.
Oh, you got lucky on that one, so it's 6. That's going to be 10 more Mustang takes as he gets bitten. Now I'm going to need... Does he do things?
My doors are becoming a zombie.
Yeah, I need a grapple. Like acrobatics or athletics, whatever one you're better at.
Acrobatics.
Oh,
9,
Plus 6, 15.
15.
yeah, so he's going to grab you and bite you, and he's going to start swimming this way with you.
Damn it.
Well, it's better me than
Well,
the
he's
rest
just in
of
his
you guys.
mouth. So, yeah, you just see, oh crap, he's swimming back towards you. He swirled around at the mole, and now he's holding and pushing the mole
She's
towards
like,
you.
no, stay up there. I don't want you down here.
Well, look, he's in my mouth, so
We're back up to the
or
top
I'm in
No.
his mouth.
with Dark Elves.
Yeah, but I was
Ha!
trying to swim back.
So this guy, the cleric's gonna do his little whip attack at Garmesh.
It's the smell of his mouth
plus
that's
7.
bad.
As a snake,
Nice.
the snake extends out and goes to get around you, and you're just slippery. You're just like, no,
That's not
not happening. Now he's gonna cast. He's not in range. Well, you can. Let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's gonna actually move in a little bit. Try to. His thing's gonna go underwater and try to get Zook, who's not reckless yet. So this is
Nope. Is it disadvantage?
no, this snake. Basically, the snake is just kind of
I
come
just
find you,
curious.
basically. Plus
Yep.
7, that's gonna hit you. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, I need a Constitution save throw.
Nope.
Oh, do you have resistance to poison?
Nope.
Resistance to poison damage, though, right? 'Cause you're-
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the snake's gonna wrap around. It's gonna bite you. It's gonna try to grapple. It looks like it's gonna wrap around your arm. You're kind of like trying to fight it, and as it does, it just kind of goes underneath your arm and just kind of gets you right in the armpit and like inject something into you, and you take poison damage. Actually, wait, it's 1d6 piercing, and then poison.
Oh boy.
So it's 7 plus 27 plus 19 in half. So
13.
Yep, 26 and a half is 13. You take 13 damage, as this thing snaps. That's just from the snake biting you, and like you feel this blood hitting you.
Owie.
And then this other guy is gonna. No, did I swing at Gurmesh yet? This guy hasn't gone.
Yeah,
yet,
he
right?
missed.
He missed,
Oh,
yeah.
you missed. Oh, someone missed.
Yeah, no, he missed you with his whip the first time, right? So yeah, this guy's just gonna do his regular attack on Gurmesh, which are disadvantages. So these are +5.
Yay!
No, this one's going to dice jail. I wonder why they were over on that side. Now I remember. This guy, he's just like, holy crap. He's just actually going to start hacking at the shark because he's just like, we're all going to die otherwise, you know what I mean? So he's just going to disadvantage. He's going to miss the shark. Disadvantage. He's just going to miss. He's going to freak out. He's going to swim kind of this way. The shark doesn't get an attack because it's someone's in his mouth. He's coming down the water. This battle goes downriver. That's dark out. Now we're at Gurmesh again.
Alright.
There's a lot going on in this battle. It's escalated quickly.
I'm getting gummed to death.
And you can't roll bad if you don't roll any dice.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's
That's
like,
true. Ah.
Mustang and Zook are hurt now. I mean, Zook. No, that's a quarter of your hit points.
Nasty poison.
You dealt a whopping 8 to the shark.
A quarter of my hit points is like 2.
The undead shark.
Welcome to being a wizard.
You taking me down the toilet hole.
Alright, I want to. This is going to be different. I'm going to leave that guy.
You let it
Go towards Zook. Yeah, I'm fine. Try to get at me. I'm not very shit at this point.
14.
So, I'm going to swim to Zook. And here, are you above water?
Zook is
I'm still
Zook is
below
20
water.
feet below water.
Yeah.
20 feet below water?
Yeah. You can easily get to him with your movement. Diagonally, he's 20 feet down, 10 feet over.
Yeah.
So if it's 20, he's 20 feet away.
Yeah,
from
since
you.
he's immersed, it won't affect him as much. I'm just going to swim and I'm going to just look at him and go, and just grab him. And just kind of like,
Well, to pull him.
to pull him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He's going to come down. He's
Yeah.
going to grab you. Give me a Constitution save throw, which you are still raging. You
It
get
won't matter
advantage.
because it won't matter if he's immersed if he gets it.
Well, just to
Yeah,
see, just
yeah.
for the effect.
10.
A 10.
Yeah, you fail, but
So as his hand hits you, you feel this like it's a little sharp, something sharp. You get thirsty for a second, but you kind of like drink the water in, and he just kind of drags you up to the basically you're pulling
I'm
up
trying
the
to move
surface.
as far as I can, but I'm getting away from him.
You're going underneath her towards the shark. What you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm bringing him up.
Over this way.
Yeah, we'll come up.
Okay, so we come up. And Duke's got two
Oh
spears in his
shit, we
hand.
are leaving the fucking halfling behind.
He's fine. He's in his
He's
cave.
gonna have a turn.
Yeah. I can actually use my bonus action to use my dash action,
Yeah.
so I can get more. You can get more speed.
You want to go this way?
Yeah.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Right to here.
Yeah.
Right on the surface.
Yeah, around there.
Okay. And the that's right here.
Yeah. Are we? I can kind of just let him go at that point.
Okay. So he just kind of swims you down.
Yeah, so I want to get away first, grab him.
Yeah, this thing's gone about 15 feet so far.
Yeah.
Even though he had to move in order to hit Duke with this. You kind of know that snake does have a just a different range.
And well, that's probably going to be all my
Yep, that's all he is.
movement, my bonus action, and I might be considered action to grab him and bring him.
Well, you went down for 30, grab him. Down for 20, up for 10. Up for 10 more. Over. You would have actually. Depends how far you want to go. You have about 10 feet more.
Well, I don't know if you've seen this. I can just keep going this way.
Just go right by this guy and kind of block him.
Yeah.
There you go. Or you go. Where do you want Zook on the outside? He's next. No.
No, other way.
The way you had it.
Okay. So boom, you're moving him to there.
I'll also be like,
You guys can now sense this whirlpool
like,
when you see
you
the
can
glowing.
take care of him if you want, but our goal is to get it to this side over here.
You can see that glowing.
But as far as action economy, if it counts as me using an action, that's all I need to know, and then we can finish it.
Yeah, there's an action to.
Okay.
Either way, yeah, you can grab him as part of that move action, but it's still gonna be you move.
Because I can use my key points to cast spells. That's why that's what I
Oh, I
was
see what you're saying.
saying. I have to use an action to do that. So
I see what you're saying.
I'm trying to see what I can do with the action economy.
So go ahead, Lizzie. This is all happening. The shark's right in your face again.
30 feet back.
You're gonna disengage, or
I'm just going 30 feet back.
you're just gonna move?
Yeah.
And
And
then
I'm gonna point at that dark elf. And I need a wisdom saving.
that's a +0.
Yeah.
1.
Wow.
12
Oh.
necrotic damage.
Toll the dead 12. This guy is
Wow.
taking. He is down. He's already taken.
You're vicious.
You see the one with Chewbacca, and it's all him. It's all over with the same wow.
Yeah. So, I love it.
Okay, so that's down. Boom, boom. That's all. Lizzie, you got a bonus action.
That's me.
You want your bat to move, or just bat's just kind of chilling, or
Yeah, my bat is closer than me.
like to here?
Yeah.
Now, can you see through your bat?
Yeah, I can't
So you're gonna see this cavern go down into here.
Well, she can if she chooses to.
Yeah, if I choose to. My bat can see that. And my bat can talk to me.
Just lost that.
And talk to me in my mind's eye.
In my mind.
Big. Hey girl, we got some shiny stuff over in them in the corner there.
No, that's not.
That's not how the bat talks.
I don't know what the bat.
Well, you wouldn't know what the bat talks like. 'Cause the
So that's
bat
all
doesn't
Lizzie.
talk to you.
So Zook, you are up.
Because of the credit roll, it has
No,
pops
don't.
after every
boom
animal
and zoop.
name.
Yeah, you get right to his mouth, basically. You basically right to the side of him. Or you want to on this side? So
It don't matter. Drive my spears into him.
Yep. So go ahead. You want
Uh,
reckless or spears are a normal attack in the water, so you can reckless and get advantage.
Yeah, why not? It's a 25,
That'll hit him.
and the other one's a crit.
Wow, 25 minutes. You're gonna come in spear.
Alright, so spears a d6. So the first one is 3, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay.
And
The
the
second
next
one's an
one-
offhand attack, right?
Yep,
So
offhand.
You still get to double the dice,
Yeah,
though.
it's 6. 6. Do I get the damage from being a rage on that
Yes,
one? Okay,
still
so
on
that's
that,
8.
Yep. Yeah, you just don't get the. All you lose is your ability bonus, so it's not a big loss, especially at higher level. So 27, he's now taken. Boom. You're gonna come in and just bam, bam, stab. This thing, his flesh just like pours off him.
Can I roll an Arcana check on the shark?
Yeah.
That is 18 plus 6.
There's definitely some kind of arcane connection between whatever's up in this cave and the shark. Whatever's in here is animating the
What
shark.
I wanna know is if I do necrotic damage to that shark, is that shark gonna fucking heal?
You don't have that information.
Well, fuck.
You don't know that.
Necrotic damage does not heal undead anymore like it used to.
Oh,
Not
okay.
not on its own. It used to always be, but now
Yeah,
it's
same with light damage. Doesn't really do double damage.
yeah, exactly. And necrotic damage in the old days always took your hit points down. Not now, it's just sometimes.
I'll use revive on the
Necrotic
zombie.
damage always lowered your max
Yeah.
until you got restored. Now it's just like some attacks do, some don't. It's one of those things. So Zoom's coming in, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Spider, he's defending himself. And see how dumb the halfling is.
Well, he's in the hole right now, right?
Yeah, he's
He's in this hole in this little nook. So he's just gonna kind of figure out what to do, and he's just like,
Stay.
he did not see the spider, so he is going to actually
Oh, shit.
look
you
at
know
this.
the DM doesn't care about the NPC.
He's gonna he's gonna start to. Well, he's gonna actually look like he's gonna start climbing this. If you guys want to be like,
Whoa,
whoa,
what?
Giant spider!
What? Oh, he turns, okay. And he turns around and he does a magic missile at the girl.
If you want to do something,
That's the dark elf.
throw rocks at the
Oh,
shark.
it's crap.
That's crap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's the worst.
We've already lost one friend.
That is the worst
Yeah.
magic missile
I mean,
have
Zook
ever
pretty much
seen.
I mean, this guy just
Said hello to that guy in the wrong direction. So that's gonna be that guy's turn. Now it is Shark's turn.
Yeah,
Shark.
I'm already in its
Now let me
mouth.
see. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, Because Zook just came in and stabbed him pretty good in the eyeball. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna actually let go of
Yay.
Mustang and turn onto Zook, and he's gonna have advantage because of it's +8. So it's probably what's the advantage? It's an 18.
Yep.
So he's gonna hit you, and this is gonna hurt.
Well,
This is bludgeoning damage. So 9,
Not gonna hurt more than that poison.
13 and a half. That'd be 6. I need a athletics or acrobatics, or what's better for you. That's not good.
18 plus 5, 23.
You pass. He goes to try to bite you, and he misses. And he's gonna swim through you guys towards. He's gonna get to about right here. He's not gonna go. He's not gonna go out of your range. He's gonna get to about right there.
It's coming after me next.
He's like coming towards you. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He's actually gonna straighten him up again.
there we go.
He doesn't know. He's just getting away. He's pushing. He's trying to get pushed through him, and he's just here. He finds himself somehow surrounded by you guys. That's gonna be
Are
his
you putting
turn.
him within range of me, or are you...
He is within 5 feet of you.
Oh,
now,
try
yeah.
the hollow
He's right there.
pillow.
He just kind of. I mean, he's just kind of going through. He just happens
Yeah,
to be.
have
He,
you tried
he
those
takes up
before?
this whole.
Yeah.
So,
The cheese.
now it's
Yeah,
Dark Elf's turn.
those are good.
It's gonna be like they're getting away, and he's gonna swim to here, try to get Zook again. +7. That's a crit fail. He
Woohoo!
gets 2 of those.
No.
Well, so he crit fails, so we'll say he like bobbled under the water, so he's gonna come back up. This one's gonna be disadvantaged because he's trying to because he crit failed, just to make it more interesting. And
Wow.
that disadvantage is another crit fail, so he's just swimming. This guy 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna get to about. I can go to there. He's gonna throw a spear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's at Zook. 15's not gonna hit you though.
Nope. Just
No,
better than
the
this.
spear totally misses. Oh,
Spear.
Turn around, grab it, put it to the turn. I'm just kidding.
that's their turn. You hear like he's like shouting for more people to come down, and like nobody comes.
Mmm.
I'm about to make it
So
worse.
Gurmash, you're up.
Cool. This is gonna be great. I'm just gonna lead the shark,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna bonus action to dash up to here, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
look. I'm gonna look over at these guys. I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna cast darkness, like right here.
Okay.
Oh, it's 50 foot radius.
Basically that whole area.
I don't want to get either of them caught in it. It's more of a, it's a way of getting them away from it.
Right.
So you just boom, casting darkness on them.
Yeah.
Now Joabs have superior.
It doesn't.
They do, but it doesn't matter.
They don't
Yeah,
see through dark
yeah, they
vision.
don't-
Yeah,
they don't
dark
see
vision,
through
yeah.
darkness.
They do have. Well, they have a thing. They can help them right now. Okay.
See
perfect.
that? If
Yeah.
I point it at this guy and put him as right here, it'll come to about right here on them.
That's what you want. Okay.
Yeah, because I want them completely engulfed in the darkness, and it's just right outside of
Yeah,
those two.
yeah. It's just for show anyway.
Yeah, it's just for show.
So boom, they are in
Boom,
darkness.
boom.
They're just like, ah! Give me. So that's all you.
And I'm sure he can poke his head out and see us.
Give me a perception check.
To no, 11.
Nah, you just see some lights in there.
See some what?
Just you see that glowing light
Oh,
coming
that
from the
thing, yeah.
from the.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about that anyway, so that would make sense.
I'm not worried about it. Yeah. So we're at Lizzie again.
I'm gonna swim up, try and swim up there.
Over to here.
Well, I
Yeah.
can
Be
tell
careful
Sue.
with the board-
you can
board
get
track,
up
though.
here.
15's what you
Try
can
to
do.
help
You can
the
just
gnome.
get up onto that ledge.
Okay, and then I'm gonna send my bat in there.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care if my bat dies, man. It's not like can't re-summon the bat.
She said it.
Why would you do that?
Because I can re-summon it. It doesn't really die.
So your bat's going into this little cave. In this little cave, the glowing. So on the ground is a body, skeleton. It's a great skeleton. So, and the glowing is coming from this like headless ghost figure.
Oh,
As the bat comes in, the ghost figure will give a full-on Ghostbuster and scream at your bat. And I can't, of course, I don't have that down here. But it's gonna basically scream at that bat.
Okay.
Now that's your. We know what to do as an action.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna magic missile the fuck out of that shark.
Oh, let me see what this does here. And there's a little glowing like gem on this thing's body.
Mhm.
That's what the glowing is going from. And this ghost like thing is coming out of it.
10 force damage to the shark.
You did match missile
Yeah.
on the shark, so on the shark. Cool. It took it. It's not happy. It sees you doing that and it's just like boom, boom. You also
You have to look up you and go.
you can see this
It's like,
tunnel.
don't make it come towards us. No, I'm just kidding.
You see this tunnel going off into the distance too here.
Yeah.
Can't really see what's beyond there. It's kind of dark. But the only way really over here is up along around the shelf.
Is the ghost gonna attack my bat?
The goat is hissing at the bat like it's going to, but it's kind of like stuck. It's basically stuck right there.
Oh,
It
okay.
hasn't moved yet.
See what my bat can do. He probably won't want to do much.
I don't think. Yeah, you could try to attack it, but it's
I don't want to attack. I think I'm good.
okay. Okay. Zook, you are up. You see this big dark sphere just kind of appear in the water there.
So, I'm going to 2-stab,
Just go right at the face. Yep.
and then I'm going to take the attack and do what
With the
Master
hit.
commands.
Okay. You're gonna hit him on the way through.
Yep.
Go for it.
That is a 20,
That'll hit. And the off.
and that is a 20.
They'll both hit. So give me your full damage on the first one here.
Full damage is 9
Okay.
and 9. Oh, that was pretty good.
Wow.
There you go. Nice. Very nice.
55 it's taking.
And he gets an attack of opportunity on
Yes, which is advantage. Which might halt your.
13.
Yeah, that's gonna hit 20. That's a.
Yep.
On 19. So I need a grapple check. Well, you're gonna take the damage. Give me a grapple. Oh man, that's shit damage.
that. Athletics
Oh,
is
mine's
a 24.
I got a 23.
Whoa! I rolled a 19 too!
So you take 7.5 is 3 damage from the bite. And you manage to pull away from the bite, kind of tears you a
I
little bit.
love D&D, man.
As you ride, you swim over here, and like kind of wonder what to do. And that's all it's up.
Mhm.
Give me a perception check, Mustang.
9.
I feel bad for that halfling dude. He's just surrounded by darkness.
He's just, yeah, that ball just can't bite him. He's just like, whoa.
He
13?
probably recognizes what it is, though.
13, that's enough. So you get this familiar sense in the ceiling. A certain friend is nearby as Shelby kind of pokes his little face from the ceiling of this place. He's kind of like way over the top of you guys, and he just kind of looks at you. Well, he's looking at you, expecting you don't see him, but you know he's like ready there, wanting to know what to do, basically.
Okay.
And Spider's pretty much staying where he's at. So it's going to be Mustang's turn. So if you want to have, you can have Shelby can drop
Shelby
as part of
good
it.
in water.
Yeah.
Shelby has swim speed and everything. Yeah.
How well can I see underwater? Well,
You can still sense. You're basically just seeing. The darkness has no effect on you at all.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't even
So-
know if that's up because it's all visual. You just know these guys are kind of panicking now.
Okay, so I'm going to go under the water,
Okay.
and I'm going to go.
He already used his reaction, so.
Yeah, I'm going to go under the water. I'm going to grab him and bring him under the water.
But the priest or the fighter?
The priest.
Okay, so you're gonna come at the priest. Give me your slash attack at him to hit him.
3.
It's still 9, but it's still not
yeah.
gonna hit him. So you're gonna come in and slash and miss him. So go ahead and try your second slash.
Okay.
Once you fourth level, you get more feet. Where you're gonna take that.
19.
25.
25.
Okay, now do you want to grab him with that one or slash him? You probably want to grab him.
I want to. Well, I'd like to grab him and bring him under the
You can
water.
try. So grab him. So use that as your athletics check. Let me see if you can get out of that. He's not the strongest guy in the world. This is only this is a flat roll. That's a 2.
Okay.
So you grab him. You've only swam 10 feet. You can go down another 5 feet with him.
Yeah.
Easy. So you're gonna pull him
And-
underwater.
Because I still have Mustang or Shelby. He hasn't
Yeah,
done
Shelby's
that.
right over the top of this right here. Yeah,
So I
Shelby
want,
can basically fall right on top of the shark. And,
yeah. Oh well, I want him to actually swim towards me.
well, that's time he only can move, I think, 30 feet.
Okay,
And
so
he's 20 feet up in the air, so he's gonna basically come down, and he can go 10 more. But he might as well take his attack on the way through. You know what I mean? He can still.
yeah. Because I don't want. See, the thing is, I don't want the shark to turn back.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, you can just ignore him. He can swim down and just swim away.
Yeah, swim away.
But actually,
toward him.
he's a bird. He's a snake. So
Yeah. Yeah.
5,
So he's gonna
10,
go.
15, 20, and he's gonna start falling. He's falling now. He's not quite there, but he's gonna be. You know what I mean? He's gonna basically hit the top of the water as you guys are down into the water.
Right.
She's down in there with you. He does not need to see either. He is trying to say.
No, because then after that, I can use that.
So you have that cleric now underwater in your claws.
Yeah.
He's still free and gonna fight you with his snake thing, but he is down there underneath with you.
Yep.
All right. Now I'm gonna do shark. Well, it sucks for Zook because the other two are up out of the water. So this is gonna be boom
Come get
right at Zook. This is advantage.
Well, that thing really
Did you
spin.
plan on that?
No,
No, it was an accident.
That's
and
twice.
I know how to do it, but that's an 11 plus 7 is 18.
Yep.
That's gonna hit Zook again.
Whoa.
14 and a half is 7. I need a grapple. Oh, I did shit.
I did 23.
You are out of. He's not able to grab and bite you.
Get off me!
That's the shark. Now it's going to be Dark Elf. That Dark Elf, the one that you have grappled, is going to try to get out of your grapple. He's going to waste one of his attacks to try to get out of your grapple. So give me an athletics check.
Oh yeah, darkness is good for you because you have tremor sense.
Yeah, they
7.
can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
So 17.
so. Yeah, he's going to try to get away from you. Athletics probably is better. Yeah. Acrobatics is better. I still.
Plus
No, he is not getting away from you.
23.
23.
He's not getting away from you, so he's just gonna. He's like, oh, he thinks you're too strong for him. He's gonna take his snake and kind of go and try to wrap you, but it's also disadvantage because he's in this darkness. So this is disadvantage. That's a 4, so that's gonna miss. So the snake kind of comes and kind of tries to get you, but it just can't quite. He can't find you in the darkness. You guys are all tangled up. This guy,
He can't see me either, can he?
nope, he's just gonna swim downriver because he knows you guys are downriver, so he's gonna swim downriver. Actually, maybe he won't do that. Let me see how smart he is. Yeah, he's too stupid to go back, so he's gonna swim downriver. 5, 10, 15. Because he's 15-foot radius, he's in the center of it, so he gets to the edge of it, but he's still, you know what I mean. He ends his turn right at the edge of it, in the darkness. He is going to sense you guys struggling down there. No, just make a check, see what he does. Yeah, his loyalty check says no way, Jose. And he's just going to swim out of the darkness right here. And that's all he can do, though. That's his whole turn. And then we're at Garmesh.
Zoop. Well, Zoop.
He's trying to tell me to stay away from the water.
Not trying to push you away so I get out of water.
Oh, see?
Yeah, because you two are on the stat.
Oh, that's fine. I'll get off the step.
I can see him. I'm here.
How far away is the spear where I centered it on him?
What do you mean?
Like where he is right now.
He's 10 foot out of the spear.
He is. I mean, like how far am I from?
The center?
About 60.
Yeah, the mole man and everything like that. Because that's where I originally centered it.
45, 50. The halfling maybe can see over that.
So that means he's
Can I-
closer. He's much closer than me then. I can take it.
Can I tell the halfling also to start throwing rocks and stuff to the Saurian,
How far is he from me?
30.
the shark?
Now, if he attempts to go forward, I'm going to try. I know it's not my turn, but I'm going to try to make the motion of not to go into the water. Even though that's not, I can't do it technically,
Yeah,
but that's the
he
motion
can
of
jump.
that.
Yeah,
I'm good. I
You
can
see
jump.
Zoop trying to
stuff
stop you.
I'm okay. I mean, unless you want to take that guy on, it's coming.
You can jump that far.
Danger. Danger.
Okay.
The reason why I say that is because, I mean, we're out of the water, we're out of the range of the shark. The shark won't attack us no more. We'll go after the next local target. If we put another variable in the water, then the shark will be less likely to go after that target. We just gotta get communication to.
You gotta get your mole guy out of the water.
Yeah.
In the half.
We don't care about that.
He's drowning someone right now, so that's what he's trying to do.
We don't even know where he is.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah, he just disappeared into that dark sphere and the snake. I don't even know if you guys
I
saw
don't
the
have the
snake.
ability to stick to walls, but I can climb walls.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, can you climb and
You climb
stick
speed,
things?
don't you?
I have a 25 climb speed. And
Oh, you can climb and get the halfway. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I could get over there and do that if I wanted to.
Save the half. Or I didn't know if I could tell the halfling start throwing rocks at the
25 or 20?
20.
I mean, you can tell the
25.
whether he does it or
You
not.
can get to right here and
see if
hit
you
that. You
could
can
throw
stay on.
rocks
You can stay
at
on the
the
rocks and
water.
hit him from the
Use
in
my
the water.
bonus
You know?
action to dash and use my last key
He
point.
may not.
because
Oh, if that's what you want to do. If you want to
Maybe.
climb it over, you can get to right here and hit him, or you can climb around.
Could he come this way and then come up on the wall here?
You could. I mean, you could, but you can basically eat up the. Either way, he's going to climb over the. You're not going to gain anything. The dark. It's actually probably quicker going this way than around.
How far is it from here to there?
40 to that side.
Okay, I got a 35 long jump.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
good.
should. Are you going to jump and
So-
stick on the other side?
Yeah. That'll do. So I'm just gonna hop back slightly.
You can
No,
have
it's like
You need athletics check. See how high you jump.
Superman joke.
just in case I overdo it. Is
No,
that
for
what
other
you're
reasons. Just for other reasons. You'll see.
Okay.
For flavor.
So you don't
The
hit
shark.
You don't hit the ceiling.
No, it's probably the shark.
You're not the only one who can jump.
Oh
Let's see what you got.
I would roll that die. I would roll that die.
It rolled a 20 and then it rolled up.
Yeah,
to-
no, a 9.
9 athletics? Okay. So you're gonna.
Oh, not even athletics. No, I don't have athletics. That was a 2, so it's a 1.
Yeah,
That'll be athletics.
athletics for jumping, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to jump. You're gonna you do a decent jump. You're not gonna make it. Just that you're kind of jumping low. The shark's gonna basically, try to disadvantage. He misses, but you're gonna bite at you. Shark splashes down. You're gonna come and stick the landing over here. So boom.
I'll give you an 8
So that's
for
your
landing.
action to jump over there.
I give
Now
it
you can
10.
use your.
Jump
How far do you
over
want
me
to
and
move
the
from
shark.
there? Well, if you have your movement,
I'll move as close as I
We didn't
possibly
stick the landing very well.
25, and then how you want to get right to the halfling?
can. Yeah.
You get right up in that little alcove with him.
Hi.
He's like, oh, what's that?
My skin's poisonous. Don't touch it.
He's like, oh.
So we're trying to get to the steps over here. I'm the one who cast the dark vision spell, so we just need to get over here. One of the dark elves came out from the other side on the outside of it, and I believe the mole guy is around that spot in the water through the darkness, probably
Like-
trying to drown the other one.
He's like, did you see that little worm? Did you see that little worm?
Yeah, it's his.
Oh,
It's the mole guy's worm. It's good.
Lizzie?
He's good.
Lizzie, you are up.
I'm gonna get in that alcove, like, a little bit, like 10 feet in.
You coming up here?
Yeah, a little.
You getting in?
No,
You,
no,
Are you
no.
trying to instigate some sort of like death?
By the wall. Okay,
Here?
right there. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to be, like, hidden in that wall.
Okay.
Like, side. And then I'm going to use magic missile through him like that, because I can do that. And I'm going to hit
The
the.
wraith?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's smart. That's scary.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice. Wow.
13 force damage hits her.
Okay. Give me a Where's she? Where'd she go?
Magic missile.
Give me a Constitution save throw.
Me?
No,
Wow.
Wisdom save throw. Sorry.
Wisdom. Oh. That is 19.
Oh, you're okay. You just get this wicked sense of just fright from this thing. It's scary looking face off.
I can't see her.
That you
Would that be my bat?
your back can see. You can see her through your back. Yeah, it's 2-way street. Yeah, you're just like wah. So you're No, you're fine. You resisted it. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You're okay.
So that's
You're
Lizzie.
just okay.
Your rate. So that rate 13. That's good. That's a start. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I was lost up the fight here.
Huh?
It's good that you didn't antagonize the spider. Zook, you are up.
Get me out of the water.
They all disperse now.
Ooh.
You can jump up out of the water and still hit that shark if you want to get up on the ledge.
I don't want where I can't get hit by him. That's what I
told
want
you
to
to get
do.
up on that step to begin with, so you could. Also to make sure that
You just saw him
You're
jump
up.
10 feet too. So
I want to get away from that shark. I don't want to get bit no more. So if I back up on land, is it going to bite me?
You have to disengage though if you're gonna do that.
I'm going to do that.
So you
I'll
disengage,
disengage.
and you can climb 5'10". You can climb up on top of your.
I'll climb right up there.
Okay.
I don't want to get bit no more.
And you can,
I
you
got
can
too many
move-
holes in me.
You have another hole 30 feet of movement if you so choose.
Oh shit.
No, you don't. You don't. You disengage.
Maybe
Yeah.
the shark
You
will
don't have to go. You can't move
another
going fast. Yes,
shark up.
you can basically go anywhere along this ledge here if you want to.
Right there.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay, so you're up there. And now you can see through here to the glowing, and you see Lizzie just kind of hiding there around the edge.
Can I whisper Wraith?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
How you gonna whisper it?
Just whisper it like Wraith.
Duke's like,
What's a break? It's like what's a break?
so we are at Mustang and Shelby. You have this thing.
You're like Wraith. Wraith.
I'm gonna try to take the staff out of his hand by clawing,
You have
because I'm already under the water with him.
you have advantage against this thing right now because
Yeah.
he's still in the darkness and it doesn't affect you. So
Right.
You
So
want the flail.
Yeah.
you want to try to rip that flail out of his hand, basically. Okay.
and we're already under the water, so we're both taking damage from
Each
drowning.
we'll do a son of
You don't
a.
think
I don't
any
think
of
this.
that- You don't take damage from drowning. What your choice?
You
You can stay underwater
If you're beating the
for
crap
2
out of
minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, if you're beating the crap out of him while he's in the water, he's the one that's going to be hurt.
Right.
Because if he loses his ability to breathe, you're going to end
He
up
can only
drowning.
breathe for 1 minute, so you guys,
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah,
So
I
now-
probably agree.
You have advantage on this. You're basically gonna try to attack his hand to get that out of his hand. So
Yeah.
make an attack roll on his hand with advantage. See if you hit him. And then we'll do a grapple check to see if you can grip it.
18.
Yeah. So you go with your claws. You go to grab his hand.
Yeah.
You got his hand where he's got the grip on it. Now give me an athletics check to see if you can rip it out of his hand. Oh, I did okay.
Nice.
18.
26.
Yeah. So you get in there. You rip that thing right out of his hand. You rip that thing right out of his
Yeah,
hand.
you're the man.
Now you have an offhand attack with advantage if you want to hit him, or you can swim away with that or whatever you want to do.
Have your pet attack him and swim away.
Yeah, I want to have Shelby.
Okay. Shelby also gets advantage because Shelby has blind sense. So
I'm gonna have him
Shelby has summer sense.
wrap around his neck and start trying to
Yeah,
strangle
so
it.
make an attack roll. That's basically how the thing always fights.
9.
Special-
Or boring. When he gets higher level, you'll have to bore through people's chest. That'll be great. Like the other use arrow.
That's a 6.
So,
Or 6. Shelby.
You have advantage, remember, roll.
Yes, you
roll.
have
Oh,
advantage.
that's right.
Yep, because it's he is in darkness. He can't see.
No, that's a 9.
That's a 9.
Yep.
Right,
So
so
Shelby's
9
attack
plus-
against the priest.
Yeah.
Will be piercing damage. Will be
6, so 15.
15.
Okay. That's 15 to hit.
15
15 damage.
to hit.
Okay. Yep. So
15
do
damage.
Shelby's damage, which is the D. Are you gonna try to constrict?
8.
That's what you're
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
do.
try to just straight
Do the
to
D8
take
plus 4.
You need a DC 16. Oh!
Wow.
Yeah,
Got
break
it.
free.
Wow.
But still, I take that 8
Yeah,
plus.
you take 5 points of damage.
Okay. So the priest has only taken 13 so far. You have his weapon now, which kind of sucks for him.
Yeah, and I want to. Yeah, because I want to.
Now
Get
you
away.
still have one more. You're gonna get away with your action. Okay, with
Yeah.
your bow. Now he's unarmed, so he can't. No, he can't even do that to you. So yeah, so you're gonna get away from him. Yeah, you can't. He can't actually cast whole person because he has to have line of sight. So you're gonna get away. You're gonna swim as far 5, 10, 15 you can
Stay
get.
as close to the wall as you can.
Yeah,
So you're gonna get along the wall
because I
here.
can't see anything. Everything's just.
Okay. Yep. But you see, but you don't. Like, you're seeing your own way. But,
Yeah,
You know, but
I would have to be on ground.
the
to
things
feel
don't
the
block you. Like
vibrations.
walls don't block your sight. You can see beyond. You know, it only goes out so far, but you can see. So that's Mustang. That was a pretty successful attack. You got the thing snake thing. Now it's Shark's turn.
Only one target.
Let's see. How smart,
Technically,
how
two.
smart the shark is.
It actually has legs on the bottom.
Don't. Better not.
Little tiny no legs, like Fred Flintstone version
Oh,
of the
I heard
shark.
beeping.
Oh, it's dying.
So if the shark gets over 13, he did not.
Oh, damn.
Shark's gonna swim right here, jump up out of the water, try to get at you guys. Terribly land. It says 10, 20. It's gonna land. It's gonna turn around, and then kind of do like a roar, and then it's gonna go 5, 10 this way. Then
Go away, shark. Go away. Shoot.
Dark Elf's turn. This Dark Elf's
You
gonna be like,
Irish now?
oh man, he's gonna pull out his own spear, and he's just gonna kind of resign to it, and he's gonna throw 2 spears at the shark.
Shark coming for you.
That's a 17. It's gonna hit. Oh, he hits twice. Look at that.
It's plus.
Good job.
These are plus 2.
Good job, my guy. Good job.
11. So he took 11 out of that shark.
Wow.
So let me actually the shark.
That spear goes right into the shark's face and it slows down quite a bit.
How much was that? 11.
Well, it still have the other spears that's in his body, right? From
No, I have him in the body.
He's
Oh,
using
okay.
it. He doesn't have normal right now.
So the shark, it kind of goes to kill the shark, and it just kind of and it kind of fades, and then this whole thing kind of goes sizzled, and the light just kind of flares, the glow. You kind of see the cave flare, and the shark as it goes to sink, it just kind of and it wakes right back up, undead fortitude, and it has 1 hit point. The shark gets 1 hit point.
I don't know. When does the gnome go?
The halfling,
The
he
halfling.
goes with it. He goes with
I've
the
been
dark
trying to
elf.
tell it to
So right
throw
now,
rocks.
technically, if you want to,
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know if you want to get away or if you want to wait. Because,
Can he? Oh.
this one is going to.
I have a question. Does he even know where he is right now?
That's what he's determined.
Yeah.
He does. He's going to
Okay.
swim. He's going to follow the mole man out because he wants his thing back. 5, 10. He's going to finally get out of this. Shelby does not. Actually, Shelby's got him constricted, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
But he's not. Is he restrained?
He's around the
He
neck.
is grappled though, right?
Yeah,
No.
around his.
You broke it the last time.
He did break it free.
Yeah.
That's right. So he didn't.
He
He,
was- he was
he
one
hit
of-
him, but he didn't grapple. So he's away. He's getting away. So he actually.
That was one of his. That should have been one of his attacks he used. Now was he broke the grapple,
Yeah.
and then he whatever else he has.
Give me a. Shelby gets an attack of opportunity as he goes away, and actually has that has advantage as well.
They-
That's what you were doing.
There you go. 14, 20,
20.
No, it's perfect. 14.
20.
20.
20 to hit. Yep. So give me the. You want to constrict him again, or you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him go right back around
Okay.
his neck again.
So
Squeeze
I only got
hard.
a 12, a 13
16. He needs a 16
for grapple.
Yep.
Yeah. So I failed. So you got him grappled.
Yep.
Okay.
He does not get away. So he goes to get away and he cannot.
10.
He just
I got a
He's still in
10.
darkness.
he's still stuck in the darkness. Yeah. And he takes
Do I-
10 more damage.
Do I see like
Yeah.
a hand come out of it?
No, he does not make it at all. You see him, and you,
Oh,
you,
wow.
hear the struggling. You hear, you're the splash,
That's
splashing
amazing.
water, and he actually they rise to the surface as before that happens, and the half elf is gonna be like
After the halfling.
half lane. Yeah, how are you?
Now, is it causing draining as far as blood? Because it is.
Oh, there's blood. Yeah, there's definitely
Okay.
blood around. Yeah,
You see that look at me like,
it's actually your turn. Yeah.
follow the mole man with the rest of the follow the mole guy through the water, and I'll help the
Okay. So he's gonna jump.
yeah
Just
until-
out of the darkness.
Yeah, just stay with him. Let him know that I told you to stay with him.
He can actually. That's 15 feet. No, it's 10 feet. 15, 20. That's all he can swim. And he can do 5, 10. He can get to you. I'm getting away!
Be careful, ugly.
Stay away from the shark.
Gurmesh, go. He doesn't even, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gurmesh.
So after hearing the amount of splashing, I can probably figure out what's going on. I'm going to just kind of angle myself and just jump into that spot. I
Awesome.
have 5 feet of blind sight.
5 feet. Oh, you have 5 feet
yeah,
of blind
so
sight,
I can
yeah.
actually
So you're gonna
land,
jump down in.
feel him,
That's right,
and
you can
then
only do-
also continue to help.
So you're gonna boom. You're gonna get within enough range of him to do blind sight. And
Yeah.
you're gonna sense the snake. You're gonna sense him.
Yep, and then I'm just going to start going for it.
Yep. So get a regular attack on him.
Giggity.
That's a 18.
How many does he have?
It's an 18 on the die.
That'll hit.
7 damage and con save. Made it.
It's 15.
Yeah. And then,
No, actually, it's more than that. It's 19.
Plus bonus action. No, punch him
And the
again.
key, or you haven't used any keys, have you?
No, I use 2 key to.
Oh, yeah,
It
to
takes
do
2
the-
key
oh,
to cast
that's-
a spell.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I
okay.
used my 1 key to dash earlier.
Okay. Yeah, that's I
All
have
have
3.
is
So I was
3
right.
now.
So I
That's
am.
going to be 24.
That'll hit.
7 damage.
7. Okay.
And there's con save. And
Plus 4. He
fails
fails that one. Yep. So he is poisoned. He's frog poisoned.
Drop poison.
He's grog poisoned. Okay, so that's all Gurmesh. So Gurmesh
all
goes into the
me.
darkness. You just hear boom, boom, boom. Lizzie, you are up.
So I'm gonna retreat back into my own eyes, and I'm going to look down at the wraith, and I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got it. 14 is my.
Erase something. I don't have a +2. Sometimes they have negatives. What was that? Toll the dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
I'm
toll the
not
dead.
gonna come back. So she can't see me again.
Okay. So you're gonna go roll the dead. So I roll. So you haven't even rolled the dice yet. It's all me. Well, you roll about magic missile. If you're staying right there, what about your bat? You want to leave her in there? Him? Leave it in there?
No, I guess I'll retreat the bat. You see.
At least he comes flying back out.
Yeah.
Okay. You're at Zook. The guy with your ambulance is pretty much out of sight now in the darkness. So, but he told you what to do. What's the last thing you told him to do?
I told him to get to safety over there, and then to make sure to help them and keep them alive.
So you don't know. You saw her go in and try to do something to this thing. You don't know if it's an attack. I don't know how well Zook would interpret that. That's a toss up.
Yeah, he's gonna go in front of her and just guard just in case something comes out of that
As
hole.
you get to here and you see this thing, the open neck of it, it's just, you just hear this like, this thing just like, whoa! I need a wisdom save throw from you.
Is this magic?
Yes.
All right.
So
Natural 20. So
you're fine.
24.
So you're fine. So you're just like, oh. Did you see this thing? It's like, what's it?
As soon as I see
You're
it,
just like,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw 2 spears at it.
go for it. Yep, go for it.
That is a 23. And,
23 will hit.
and a 22.
Those are both hit.
Wow.
Okay.
6 points of damage. That's 6 points of damage.
That's with the rage bonus.
Yeah.
Well, that's something. 25. So boom, boom, your spears hit it. It actually has resistance to that. So that's,
Yeah.
I take 6.
So
total.
it'll take 4 damage from the rage and 1.
That's true. It's not
It'll
resistant
take
to the
yeah,
rage
it'll
damage.
take the damage from the rage.
It's going to take 8 total. So it's going to be 21 these days. Okay, so you hit the wraith twice. They hit the wraith, and as you hit the wraith with the thing, it takes it, but the wraith kind of fades into the gem, and then kind of pops back out of the gem. Also, when you hit it, it kind of recedes, and then its form comes back. And Lizzie, you're not looking, so you can't really see that right now. But you do kind of see this. It kind of just diminishes and it comes back. It looks kind of strange to you. Spider's going to chill. Spider doesn't want any part of this right now because she's nursing her babies. Mustang, you are up.
Okay. Let's see.
You still got a zombie shark, that halfling,
You still got because he's got like one
and you
hit
got this.
point.
You got this dark elf right here too. So, I mean, you guys know if you get out of the water, the shark, you're safe from the shark. But.
How far a reach does that my staff? Well, it's not mine, but the priest staff have.
Well, when you're holding it now, it just basically looks like a flail. Somehow,
Okay.
somehow he magically made that do that. You don't know how. to do
Okay,
that.
so I can't summon the snake.
No,
to
you don't. Yeah,
attack.
you don't have any knowledge of how
Oh,
you do that. So.
So kind of. So it's a. moot
But it's
point
still
for
a
me.
flail, yeah. But so you took it from him, and it's just you. So that's more about denying him that weapon.
Okay, because I was going to see if I could use a snake to poison the other elf, making it prone.
I mean, if you got close enough to him, you could hit him with it. You can definitely swim over to him and hit him with it.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him with it to try to knock it so the shark can go after him.
Okay. I mean, it's disadvantage because of you actually have to use it as a whip, or you can just use your claw. It's up to you. But I don't want to give you disadvantage on it if you don't. But just swing that. You're not used to this weapon. You have to be like, whoa, what the heck? Whereas the
Right.
guy was actually magically,
Oh, it's summoning. So yeah. So
Yeah.
for me, it's not.
for you, it's just basically a flail.
Yeah. Or I can destroy it or give it to somebody else, see if they can use it. Or my other option is to leave with the guy and get him out. So that's. I'm going to go and pick him up
Okay.
and get him out of danger.
So you're gonna grab him. Give me
Yeah.
athletics check to climb. See how good you get.
10,
You have pretty good athletics.
16.
Yeah, so you're going to pull him up, and you can climb along the wall here, 5, 10, 15, as far as you can get. Now, do you want to burrow into the wall again and make another little alcove, or just kind of hang on?
Just hang on to him
Okay.
and tell him that everything's going to be okay. I'm here to help.
If you burrow into the hole, the shark might not be able to get you because he's too big.
Yeah.
You might,
So
you give
I'm
yourself a
gonna
little
use-
recess. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
so
I'm
make
going to
yourself-
bury the 5 feet.
make yourself a
and-
little recess here.
and just tell him to chuck rocks at the elf.
Oh, he has magic.
Okay, yeah. he
Oh,
is
that's
magic.
right. Yeah. So we're just we're hiding at this point.
He is actually going to. Well, he hasn't had his turn yet. That's why. Well, he did, but he. So that's Mustang.
He's kind of trapped.
Shark is up. Well,
Shark's got one.
Shark's
single
got one
weapon.
target. yeah. So just that that drow,
Carnage.
that dark elf is gone, and his weapons, sink to the bottom and all that jazz.
Well, the sharks only got 1 hit point, right? Or they get regenerated.
I don't know.
It's a zombie
You don't know how
shark,
that
so-
works because it could be
Oh.
something unique and special to that.
Yep.
I'm working on it.
Work faster.
Don't rush your mission, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't know how magic works? Not really. Well, you have
I-
your little ranger magic, but ranger magic.
Dark elf is going to feel you guys.
We're
fight
going
with
there
you.
now.
He's going to try to
That's
need a-
because, unfortunately,
athletics?
Harsh Wisdom, which doesn't.
athletics or acrobatics.
Oh my god. What's going on?
I need to actually. Let me see what he can do.
What are you trying to do?
Well, we could do that. Give me athletics or acrobatics. He's trying to grab you.
Okay.
He doesn't know you're poisoned.
He's dumb. It's a 16.
Fails.
It's a 20, like a 20 something.
He's gonna do it again.
23.
He's gonna try.
I'd be like, grab me.
Yeah, keep grabbing me.
He
Keep
cannot
grabbing
grab
me.
you. He does not able to do what he's trying
Too
to
slippery.
do. He is gonna try to swim away. Go ahead and.
He still has him.
He's actually he's around him now.
Yeah, he's still around his neck. He never broke through.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
And he's poisoned, so he has to
Tiny,
use
though.
bonus action.
Yeah, so now he can't drink and he's
Tiny.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll leave him. We'll let him be stuck there.
How does that work if you accidentally touch the
Bonus
snake?
I mean, he could probably still swim away. It's just he's still.
I know what he
going-
can do.
Wouldn't,
He's
since
got a
it's
bonus
reptile,
action.
Or,
No, he doesn't. He has to drink water. He's poisoned.
Oh, because you hit him.
Yes.
Oh, yes, he used his bonus action to drink the
Yes.
water. So he's gonna do that. He's actually gonna do that. So
That poor guy's all fucked up.
he is in trouble.
That's why when I heard what was going on, I'm like, my turn.
This guy
it's working out great.
is gonna weave a spell and cast it out, and Lizzie recognizes the spell as fairy fire. So now the shark and the draw are now glowing with fairy fire. So you guys have advantage on them now. You can see them clearly in the water in the darkness. You can see them.
Oh,
This
the
guy, the
halfling?
the halfling cast that on the cleric. and
Good
the shark.
job.
He's a cleric?
This is the draw. The dark elf is the cleric.
Oh,
So
The
Gurmesh, you are up again.
what's the halfling? You know he has magic.
You obviously just cast fairy fire, and he cast magic missile before, so
Seems like a warlock or something.
Cool. I still tell him he's ugly though, so I'm blind.
you're up.
Am I? Punching him.
Go for it. He doesn't got much left. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna go after him again.
that's a 3.
That's a 10.
You have advantage right now because he has he's fairy fire.
That's a 1.
That wasn't any better, but just so you know, you legitimately
You
have.
wanna know why? Because I'm rolling on the fucking paper.
Yeah, stop doing that. You're gonna do a key. You don't have any more keys. That's a regular attack.
Yeah, that's a regular
It's
attack.
still advantage.
It's 11 and a 3.
11 will hit him.
Over there. 18 hit.
Yeah, that'll hit him. Yeah, he gets 15. So yeah, do his damage. He's
So
That's
wow,
four.
Max damage
Four.
for 9. Con save.
oh nice. That's 46. He's still up. Con save is a plus
You got it.
2, plus 1. It's plus 4. Yeah, he got it.
You got it. He's
Yeah, 46 hit points, man. He got as much as me.
It's free. No one has come to help these guys either. So
I'm dealing with some magic
Do they really
stuff.
need help though?
No.
That's why I put the darkness
actually,
on.
anybody that's not in the water, give me a perception check on that.
Uh oh. Oh, that's me.
13.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah.
'Cause,
2,
13.
13.
so nobody got over 20 then.
Yeah,
so no.
19.
So no, you got 19.
There's
Yep,
something
19.
bigger
Yeah,
on the
not
ravine.
quite, not quite.
That's good. That's okay.
So Gurmesh, you punched twice. Lizzie, you are up.
Alright. What do I know about wraiths?
Give me Arcana check or Arcana.
Yay!
Wow.
Arcana, that's 18 plus 6.
They're resistant to non-magical damage. They're immune to necrotic damage. They're immune to poison. They can't be grappled. They're incorporeal. They don't like sunlight. They can drain your life. They can create copies of themselves that can move. This one hasn't done that yet, but
I did the frightened thing. Was that a race thing? Like she can do like once? Do I know that?
normal race do not have a fear thing, so that's something to this thing.
It's something.
Obviously, this race is attached to this gem. You can
Okay.
clearly tell that.
So
Like, what'd you get for Arcana?
I got an 18 plus 6. So I got.
Yeah,
over
so
10.
that wraith, the gem needs to be destroyed, or that wraith is gonna
Can I see the gem?
Yeah, the wraith is literally coming out of the gem. It's just like, where the guy's pocket might have been.
I'm gonna magic missile the gem.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Burn it to the ground.
Okay.
This will be fun.
Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3. So that's 2, 3, 4.
+1, +3.
Yeah.
So 9 on the gem. Oh, you hit that gem pretty good for 9 damage. It's still intact, and the thing kind of recedes, and as it comes back, it almost gets a little bigger. It's like resisting.
I tell Zook, the gem, attack the gem.
Whether or not he will.
Whether or not he will, but like
Is
I
that
don't
what you're
know.
gonna say?
Yeah, I don't know
That's right, 'cause she doesn't
him.
know about
I
it.
don't
She
know
doesn't understand
anything.
that. Yeah, that's right.
All I know is like
Okay.
he's been with me the entire time. I don't even know if he can talk to me, but like I'm just trying to help out.
Just like attack the gem, attack the gem.
Mustangs would protect you in the beginning.
Huh?
I
Mustang
told you
would
to protect her. So I mean, that's up to Zook how he wants to. It's your turn. So how you respond to that is
I'm gonna run towards it and try to tackle it.
you're gonna try to tackle the wraith.
Yep.
He
doesn't
doesn't
know
know
why.
because he doesn't know about it.
Huh?
She said attack the gem, but that's up to you what you want.
All right. I'm gonna. Well, my spears went through it, right? So I gotta get to
Yes.
my spears. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
run to my spears.
Okay, so you're gonna run right in there. Give me another fear save, wisdom save.
Nat 20.
You're fine.
Wow.
This thing's like, just like, ugh. So you run in there. You can
I don't
grab
get
your
feared
spears.
anyway, right? Because I'm.
When you're raging, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Just for the effect, basically. That you don't
Yeah.
see it if you
So I pick up my 2 spears and I look at her and I look at the gem and I'll try to hit the gem.
Yep. So go ahead and attack that gem. It's got I think it's armor class of 10. So.
Not a good thing because I only got like a 16.
So you're gonna go in. Your first spear attack. The gem. She almost destroyed it. So you're gonna stab this gem. As you hit it, this is gonna be bad. I need a dexterity save throw.
I got 8
Oh, you're good with
damage.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you destroyed the gem.
8, 14, 18.
Okay, so you're gonna pass this. That's 17 and 13. That's 30 damage. Half of that for it's 15, but then you're raging, so half of that. So you take 7 damage as
Jesus
you
Christ.
hit the gem. You hit the gem, and the gem, the wraith, just basically goes. The gem just explodes, just like boom, to the point where this whole cavern just like explodes. You hear in your tremor sense, it's just like boom. It's almost like deafening to you. It is deafening to you.
I'm plastered.
Just boom, and all the stones all come falling down all along the zombie shark.
And then I peel off the wall and there's just a big
As he makes a
scourge
dex
mark.
save. He
There's
makes his
soup
dex
shape
save.
on the wall and scorch marks off to the side.
So the rock, as it gets blasted away, all this rock gets blasted away, that all hits on the shark. He's going to go down, he's going to get pummeled and pummeled and pummeled by the rock, and then he does actually not come up at all. His bones just kind of laid, like his full form actually it just kind of sinks into the bones that he was, because the force that was conjuring him down.
Yeah.
So boom, boom, you destroyed that. Zook! As Zook is just like, boom, you see Zook run in there, Lizzie, and then Zook, you hear this boom, and Zook goes flying back out, hits the wall, and kind of lands. You're just like, holy crap!
Plastered on the
And all
wall.
this rubble.
I fall down and like I said, there's a smear of a zook.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The spider just kind of hits. It's like it's gonna roll into a ball. They're just
I
like,
just say like you did good.
and then Mustang, you are up.
Okay.
You have a free shot over at the.
Well, there's nothing.
All that's left now is that drow. So you can go over there. Actually, can you reach? Actually, you can just have your snake take all your actions.
Yeah, I want to have my snake go with my actions and just kill him.
So go ahead and let him have your attack. So
You already constricted him, so you don't have to attack, does he?
he has to still a bite to bite. Yeah, so you do a bite attack.
Oh,
But he doesn't have. But he's already got it. He doesn't have to.
Advantage. Just roll advantage.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
advantage. Yep, you have multiple advantages.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I can also.
You have advantage, yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I think I actually never even did my hunter's mark. That's
Yeah.
7,
That's true.
Yeah, but that's good. You have all your spells for the next. You guys are
Yeah.
15 for the first one.
15.
15 will hit. So go ahead and do damage on that.
D8.
He doesn't have much left.
Oh, nice. That's 6 plus 4.
6 plus, yeah, it's a 10.
That's one more than he has. He did 55. He just took 56. So Snake just killed him. You sense that he dies,
All right.
and it's all, you can drop that darkness whenever you so choose.
I'm gonna let my
I'll
snake
keep it there for in case there's onlookers.
Oh yeah, okay. Since everybody comes back, yep.
Yeah.
It's a whole minute, right? Last probably
10 minutes.
10 minutes about this.
Concentration.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
I am gonna let my snake eat.
Yes, who hasn't been hit?
Guess who has been hit?
So the snake's just gonna start eating that body in the dark. You
Yeah.
guys don't see it; it's in the dark, but you just see lots of blood running
Is there
down.
anything on him I can feel that I can?
You guys can get the loot from there,
Yeah,
and there's
okay.
also stuff in here.
Okay.
Yeah, what's that loot situation?
Since I can.
And we'll work out that loot situation on the next episode. So I hope to see you all there. Have a great day and keep on gaming.